Hello, everyone. I'm HearMeowt. Welcome to my channel. We've got a 10th Sarah Boone phone call that we're going to listen to tonight. This one is from April 28th, 2025. And Sarah has just been informed how terrible she is at writing motions since they all have been denied. Actually, that's not true. She did submit a motion withdrawing a prior motion. That one was granted. Now, Sarah, of course, again, is in panic and disbelief. She wants to throw up. She's got a headache. Her heart is broken. And from that point, she somehow manages to ramble on and on about how simple everything is to do, but also she is unable to do anything. It's classic Sarah. Now, these calls come from the Third Rail True Crime channel. So if you're looking for more exclusive Sarah content, including early access to commentary-free calls, go ahead and check them out. Link in the description below. Now, before we begin, for those of you who are just joining us for the first time, this is a commentary channel meant to entertain and enlighten. And for those who don't know what commentary means, I will be pausing and talking during this video. And if you do enjoy what you see here, consider subscribing so you don't miss any of the fun. Make sure to check out the many playlists of the different subjects we cover, such as Sarah Boone, Lauren Armstrong, and others. The list continues to grow. So hello to everyone who's here with us live in chat. Hello to the replay crew. Please remember to hit the like button so we can avoid all unnecessary situations that would follow. Let's go. Hello, everyone. Let me see if I can find my window here. Welcome. Yes. Let me bring up my co-host here. We've got Suma. Sorry for starting a few minutes late. It wasn't Suma's fault. I wasn't even looking at the time.
Oh, I
was like, oh. But anyway, I'm glad you made it. I figured out the key to getting information out of Sarah. All I have to do is stay up really, like get very little sleep the day of and be busy with work, and then stuff will come out. We had the letter drop yesterday.
Absolutely.
And more calls come out today. And so I haven't done the reading of the letter. I read it, but I mean, I was going to do it with the wig. So I'll probably do that tomorrow, I'm assuming. But for now, we'll do the calls.
It's funny you say that because just earlier tonight, I was thinking she's fucking everyone's life up, including mine. Like
Right.
just any possible connection to her fucks your shit up. Pardon my
Right.
Can I curse?
No. And I was having such a fun time re-listening to the James stream of this, and I was like, I have to listen to Sarah. So I do have some bad news for people. We are not going to be listening to this twice. It is 45 minutes, and I'm not doing that to myself or anyone else. So,
I mean, if people don't want your commentary, then they can go screw themselves.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
no wig for the call. The letter, this isn't the letter. This is the call. So I'll do the wig with the letter, but I haven't recorded it. So, yeah.
Hi, Northwest. I just have to say, I just got an email from This Is Forever. I assume she's here, of her pet, and it's fucking adorable, and that's all I have to say. I don't know what it is. It doesn't matter.
You don't know what the pet is?
I'm not sure. I didn't read the whole thing because it literally just came in as I was coming here, and incredibly cute. It's like, it looks kind of like a hamster, it's very cute. So, you know.
Oh my God, Compass Realty hit me 3 times? No. Just because she repeats herself 3 times?
Compass Realty has been, it was in my live also, was bothering everyone with a sense of humor.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So we don't have ex-Derek here tonight because we did get a later start, but he's watching from his little race car bed, I think. So, yeah, let's get this stupid thing started. Oops. Well, that wasn't good. What? I hit media 2 guests, and I got neither media nor a guest.
Made at a Florida Department of Corrections institution.
To accept this call, press 0. To refuse this call, hang up or press. Your current balance is $3.86. This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording.
Friends,
Hey.
are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Did you get my email?
The ones this morning?
I just sent it to you, yeah.
No, I haven't gotten anything. The last thing I got this morning was you saying that you could file and
Okay.
send certified.
So your motion for to compel James and the motion for an attorney were both denied.
So I went back and looked up pulled up these motions because I have all these things saved, and just to remind myself, well, what did she file, etc. And her first one was, she had 3 motions actually, right? So she had her first one that was, what is it? They're all stupid. Motion to be heard during case management conference on Wednesday, March 26th, and requested relief be ordered by court from petitioner Brian C. Boone to pro se respondent Sarah K. Boone per rule 12.110. That is the one she then put in another motion saying, hey, I need to withdraw that previous motion because it had, inaccuracies in it. This is after they've had the case management hearing, by the way. And then she submitted a motion to compel former defense counsel James Owen to surrender respondent's entire family law case file. And the other one was motion for an appointment of counsel. Now, in her motions, she does not cite any relevant case law. For instance, she just I don't know. Particularly in the one with getting James Owens to send her crap back. I like it because she's saying she got all this stuff and provided it to James.
Yeah.
Right?
So that's a shit. First of all,
that indicates that she has the ability to get the materials. It wasn't something that James Owens got and won't give to her, and she has no. So she was able to get these at one point.
And I guarantee, it's my belief that she has them. That is my belief, because she's hyper focusing on James Owens at this point, and I think it's because she wants to sick her people on him for whatever reason. Because I think she's pissed at him because she lost her criminal case.
Yeah, probably. That's probably got something to do with it.
And wants the appeal. She's just angry. She's big mad. So she's picking. I mean, she makes all kinds of shit up about him, like that Kuhn thing.
The what?
She at one point she says to him that she's in with this woman who shot her husband while he was on the
yeah.
And how Owens was her
representing
attorney.
her and talking shit. Right?
Never met. No one didn't even know his name.
But I like it particularly because the case she cites in her motion for James, Donahue v. Vaughn. First off, she cites it as 721 South 2nd 356. It's actually 5th, not 2nd. So it's a wrong caption. But she's referencing a motion that the petitioner wanted to get stuff from his lawyer, and they denied it. It was a motion that was denied. Right. Like, you're just citing something that somebody else filed and it didn't work.
Yeah.
It says very clearly you're not entitled to the work product of your attorney or anything. Even in public defenders cases, you still have to pay the fees. So she's so stupid that she's and then she gets all mad here because she's like, what? She didn't even list the reason. The reason in both denials is I'll read it verbatim here. The reason in both denials is motion is denied. Respondent cites no statutory or other legal authority for relief being requested. That's as simple as that. That's all you have to say.
Okay, so what was with her compelling James? Oh, I see. So we asked for an order to compel him to do it. Okay, and then of course appointment was denied as well.
And then the appointment of an attorney. So now I think you file. I guess it would be the one asking the court to.
I don't know, Peter. Like, it's one fucking blow after another.
One blow after another.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's frustrating as hell. I gotta tell you.
As hell.
Like, what's the point of her giving me 60 days if I can't acquire or obtain anything?
She's giving you extra time because you're pro se, you dumb.
Sweets just first of all gave you.
Oh.
And the message is going to make your week, I think.
Sweets Forever, $20. I just completed all the days of Lornmas, and I'm ready for Sarah's shenanigans again. I do, however, have explosions, wood chippers, and Foo Fighters perpetually ringing in my ears, though. You guys, hear me out, Suma and X Derek. Well, thank you very much, Sweets Forever. And dare we ask, was it worth the journey? So now you can be in on all the comedy. Other than the Foo Fighters, how would you say such a thing? Yeah.
Well, if it wasn't worth the journey, they wouldn't be here right now.
Well, might be like one of those things like where you're like, you believe what I say, where it's worth it, and then you're just pushing on. Okay.
Yeah, that's a lot.
She said, yes, now I get it all.
Thank you, and well done.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Justin Smith.
X-Derek.
Yeah, there he is. Right. X-Derek knows about the Foo Fighters and what we've been through.
Yeah.
So now James doesn't even have to give me my stuff back. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
It isn't your stuff. And if it is your stuff, why did you give him all the copies? Why didn't you make copies?
It's all bullshit. It's all.
I know. Like,
I know. Yeah. She, you know what? She doesn't think anyone's going to ask her that, and she's right because nobody does. Because there's
why wouldn't James just make the copies?
Why would you give her all the copies? She would come up with some nonsense. There's no point. You can't have a real conversation with this woman.
Well, and again, she says it's stuff that she got through her third-party resources, not people, third-party resources. Well, go ahead and get those third parties to do. Oh, did you burn those bridges, Sarah? Is that why you can't get them again?
Yeah, and she doesn't put any of that together. Like, she's talking about how hey, futuristically famous. She's talking about how she left a bad taste in Krennic's mouth, as if as if not everyone told her don't do that.
Yeah, including her lawyer that she's now shitting on.
And her and Lana. I mean, everyone, like, just as if it has nothing to do with her.
Futuristically famous, $10. I love that she's always so shocked and sad with when her stupid emotions are denied. Heartache and all the karma you deserve, futuristically, Sarah. Yes. I actually don't think she's shocked and sad. I think this is all an act to try and get sympathy from Peter.
Well, I think she likes being the victim, no matter who she's getting sympathy from, or no matter that's her comfort, her happy place in some weird way. So,
but I think like deep down, she feels, like I said back when talking about her grades months ago, right? She feels vindicated when she's denied because that means she was right in saying that everyone's against her.
Right. I was thinking the other night, or maybe we were talking about it in something, that if she was, it was in the Danielle Redlick thing, who's a woman who was in jail with her and was acquitted of this, also killed her husband, but a very different situation. And the jury found her not guilty, and she was you could just see the relief in her face, and she thanked the jury. And I was thinking, if that was Sarah, if somehow Sarah was acquitted, Sarah would take that and be angry about it, because she would be like, I told them. Now I've wasted this much time of my life where I could have been taking my son on a field trip and getting.
When can I start the lawsuits? When can I start the lawsuits?
Exactly. Like, she wouldn't have been thank you. She would have been like, told you, assholes.
Yeah. See? That's what she would have pointed to the jury and to Krennic. See?
And Krennic, hope you're happy. And even Owen, she would have been pissed at somehow. She wouldn't have been grateful to him. I mean, just impossible.
Bedtime Lullabies, gift of 5 memberships. Thank you very much. Congratulations to those who got them. But yeah, every time she's told no, that's a little win in her book, right? Because the more no's she can cite later, look at all the times I've been rejected.
It's all I told you so, and everyone this and everyone that. And...
Yep.
So here.
Did she give a reason? Or it's just no?
Yeah, that's what the paperwork says, Sarah. The judge just signs it no.
Reason? Yeah.
Idiot.
No.
Wow, she gives no reason whatsoever. Not even.
Yeah, she said you didn't cite any statutory reasons. You said no case law, no relevant case law saying this should happen.
Like a hearing.
Wasn't she late? Wasn't this late already, or no? When it was late.
I don't.
Okay.
No, I mean, this was before the next hearing. This is in between the case management hearings.
Nothing. It's denied. So I think what we got to do is print. I'm going to have to print off all of those files.
What files?
All your case.
What are you talking about, Sarah? What have you been bitching about? You don't have your materials, right? So he's offering to sit down and print them off. Now, there's a problem with that, but...
What files?
What are you talking about?
What's wrong with you idiot?
Files. But here's the thing. The problem is that even if I print them off and send them, they said it has to come through an attorney. Your attorney. Or the court. So, but you can't get it through the court because it costs thousands of dollars.
What case documents are you trying to print?
Oh, my God. This is what you're asking for, Sarah. The stupid. This is like Lorne.
Yeah, except for Lorneism. Even Lorne, I mean, we'll go over this forever.
No, but this is the classic Lorne. It'd be like, what do you mean?
Lorne isn't a dick about it. Lorne doesn't think everyone is on the face of the earth to serve him.
He thinks everyone is either conspiring against him or in love with him. Right?
Well, obviously everyone's in love with him. I mean,
yeah,
we're only human.
Like all your files, all the stuff that James has, right? All that stuff.
So my question is, I just don't understand what the point of her doing any of that is. Like,
to give you more time.
She couldn't even grant the order for him to give me my stuff back.
Because you didn't cite any case law.
She doesn't give.
Why should they? Like, you're done with Owens for sure.
Right, and that's the other.
Trying to help her with her family law, and she shit all over him publicly.
That's what Peter correctly reminds her of.
This reason, but she can't just tell people to do stuff. It has to be like within her purview.
Can you imagine if Sarah had the power of a judge or something? Ugh.
No.
Where she could write instructions telling people to do.
She'd be like our current president.
She'd be a nightmare. She'd be like, "You're going to jail. You're going to jail." Oh, you wait. Or like she'd be, if she was ever electable, which she wouldn't be. She'd be like the worst HOA president ever. She'd be all up in everyone's business. Yeah.
And the reality is that he was never on the record as your family law attorney.
Yeah. Sorry, Sarah. Oh.
Yep. Oh,
I had the wrong banks.
Strike, yeah.
Selected, yeah. I was gonna do this one.
So I haven't mentioned this, but I've thought about it many times, and you'll know why. There used to be an app, and I don't remember what it's called, and maybe it still exists, but where you could run if a bar had it, you could control their.
Yeah, touch tunes.
So there was a place that I would hang out in my neighborhood, and they had touch tunes, and I would arrange it so that song was playing when I walked in.
Did you had to do the extra if somebody was already in the line, right?
Yeah, listen, money's no object when it comes to that. When it comes to
touch tunes got a lot better, but some bars do it differently. Like, so they stack them up. You got to pay like $20 for yours to play next. Guess my total plays on touch tunes, lifetime plays.
I have no idea. I haven't looked at that app in a million years.
Anyone? Somebody put some numbers in there, people. This goes back, and I haven't used it. I used it in Florida at Muldoon's.
All right.
But before that, I think I've only used it 3 times since the pandemic.
Yeah, Jackie. Hi, Jackie. So, but the thing is also, I should clarify that this place was very rarely busy, and I knew the owner.
Yeah. But those are the best.
Of course, absolutely. I mean, this place was, my best friend and I call it the no fuck zone, because there's just no way, Yet I was still pursuing that when I walked in.
874. We've got $2,000. That's not really plays. 525, 67, 11,000. That's it's actually 5,503.
Sweet Liege, you always say New York City sucks. Don't you know that I'm from there and I live there now? Why are you so nasty? Why?
and 334 check-ins.
True.
That's how many times I've used.
Nobody was on record as my family law.
What was
I
it, though?
know.
What was your
And,
number?
and
5,503.
Wow.
he was on record as your criminal law attorney, and you gave him
Imagine if I just put that money into like the stock market a decade ago.
that stuff as a part of your criminal case. So maybe what you could do is you could file a motion to the criminal court.
It was never submitted as evidence in the criminal case, though.
That means I would have to ask Judge Dean.
Judge Dean? Judge Dean was your criminal case? Judge? No, Kreinig.
I mean, Judge Kreinig.
Yeah.
You got so
I
many
don't think
judges.
that's a wise decision considering the fact
No.
that he is the main concern in regards to my appeal.
What do you mean by that?
Okay, so look, because he's prejudiced against me, he's biased against me, he has a bad taste of me in his mouth, there's no way he's going to do that. And plus the fact that he's a main component of my appeal in a negative way. We're using him coming out of the gate with all the judicial errors he did.
Right.
Yeah. But we haven't seen anything like that, have we, Sarah? We haven't seen any actual appeal documents with all these judicial errors. I mean, what judicial errors does she cite? She cites, I know her biggest one, she's like, forced me to be a pro se, which isn't a judicial error.
She wasn't forced.
And she wasn't pro se.
And she wasn't pro se. She was pro se for 5 minutes, and she wants 15 grand for that. Let's not forget.
Right.
That's a good point. I'm
Hold for just 1 second. I feel sick to my stomach. You don't understand because of that.
She has to go take a dump.
So I just don't understand. Does she want me to just go and start waving a white flag, or expedite everybody's troubles and just say, F this, here you can have everything?
Yeah, that's why she gave you an extension to expedite things. You dumb.
I don't understand
I don't-
what for doing that was.
I don't know. I like I said, I think that she doesn't give an explanation.
Like, how simple is it for her to say yes, give her stuff back? I mean, why else would I be trying to contact this person?
Well, that's because you're an idiot.
Yeah, especially after you specifically said I can't get access to any of my stuff.
Okay, well,
I mean, look,
are you available?
at the end of the day, whatever happened, you're going to go to a higher judge and say, I was not given due process. I didn't have an attorney. I didn't have access to my materials. You have the right to defend yourself and to make a case. At the very least, your case documents.
Yeah. You can get access to those. Okay, here's the thing. If only the lawyer is able to give to her. How did she get him the first time? You know what I mean?
Of course, I know what you mean, and I also remember when she was talking about how she's never seen her discovery, and Cashman was like, "I got her discovery back that she's
with her notes,
needed, with her notes on it and her handwriting." Yeah. So
I just don't understand. Like this argument makes no sense. I think this entire thing is framed as, I need somebody to do this for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like when he's like, I'll come and visit you at 9 a.m. And she's like, oh, I don't know how that's.
Can you make it like noon?
I don't know. I don't know if I can do. I don't know if I can make that happen. Like what? I would like to know the details of that and why not.
Wait. Bankowitz gave them to her. So she's saying a third party gave them to Bankowitz, who gave them to her. I don't know.
So I think we got to problem solve and figure out how can we get you one.
Attorney.
Well, the attorney, that ship has, I don't know what to do about that. We got to get you your case files and the FOIA request. You should write a letter. I can draft it up for you and get you the address and everything, stating, that you're a party to a case, you have a trial coming up, this is what you need.
All right. Well, like I just don't know what to say. Like, guys.
No, Northwest, I get what you're saying, but I'm saying in her motion, she says that she got the documents she gave to Owen, she got through her third-party resources, is what she says in her own motion. She doesn't say, my prior attorney got him for me, and then my new attorney has him. So, yeah, no, I get that. I'm saying, I'm just trying to piece together what she's saying in her legal documents versus what she's saying on the phone here.
Gonna clusterfuck of a day. And
My
then,
courts had them. She managed to get them again. She got them. She didn't have a problem getting those files.
Right.
Of course, she would get them. It's her family law case, trial, hearing, whatever.
Bagos probably threw him at her face, hit her, smacked her in the head. Like, here you go.
Yeah, exactly. Just fuck you.
you know, when you get shit on, you really get shit on. So just, can I just go over you my little list that I have, please? Because I went through all of my other shit and I just like prioritized some of the stuff.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm sorry. Like, I can't describe to you how I feel right now.
You've done.
Did you get a chance to talk to Julian about Easter present?
I just saw your email.
So this is about the Easter present. And if anyone is interested in the text messages considering the Easter present, they're in the Sarah Boone playlist.
Texted him
with a wig.
I'm like 99% sure that that's been sent. I will follow up with him. Don't worry about that. I'll take care of that.
Well, just make sure he has the right address because it was supposed to have delivered last Friday. His address is.
That's the one you gave him, right?
Yes, and I gave it to him and sent it to him twice.
Okay, well then I'm sure that's the one he sent it to.
Okay, if you could just.
Did anyone notice a few calls ago where Sarah Boone learned Peter was married? Yeah, we covered the call. Here. I think it was the call with Sarah. I think it was call 8. I believe.
Let me know because he keeps asking me about it.
Who's married?
Did you get my durable power of attorney yet?
I got it.
Okay. Well, so all you guys have to do now is just go to your bank and have it notarized and it's official.
Okay.
My financial affidavit. I spent the weekend with this girl, these two women. They're like professional tax attorney people, and they work for an attorney's office.
Okay, they're criminals.
They helped me complete.
They're in prison with you. That's what.
Yeah, they aren't making the best choices either.
They're lawyer people. They work, and she says they work in attorneys' offices. But no, they're in Lowell.
Well,
worst prisons in the country.
They go to attorneys' offices and then, get
arrested.
They turn themselves in. They filled out their bond paperwork. They're doing something.
I have all of the information, and they want to help me create a spreadsheet to submit with the financial affidavit so they don't have to waste any more time with asking me for their information like we're doing them. So, how do you want me to give this to you? Like, to me, it makes no sense to give it to you. So I don't know how you want me to do this.
I mean, you could send it to me can you send it to me through the tablet or can you mail it to me?
Whatever you think is easiest for you.
Well, what's easiest for you?
Stupid.
Whatever you want me to do. It's not just that section. There's
That's
other
not
sections.
whatever you want her to do, because
sections.
as soon as he says to do something, you're like, I can't do that.
And now it's not just that section. Now it's coming out that, I mean, by now he should know better. Whatever's better for you. He should fucking tell her. And it won't happen anyway.
I hate her so much.
Yeah, me too.
Just cannot stand it.
The only thing I like about her is she brought us all together.
Yes.
And that's it.
Can you imagine uniting people all over the world that never met or anything just because they despise you so much that they want to talk?
That's what they've built a lifelong bond.
Yes.
They all fucking hate you. Like they're willing to just accept everything about each other, like we may feel differently about other things, but those things are not important because we all hate you.
Yes.
You know?
Mind you, it's not a lot, but there's more than what we were expecting that I could put on there.
Okay, so if you were to send it to me through the tablet, does that mean you have to sit there and type everything out?
Yes.
It's not that much. As far as the spreadsheet goes, I don't know when I can work on that with her, but I know that the financial affidavit needs to be submitted. So I wanted your opinion if I should send the spreadsheet with this, or if I should just send the affidavit first and then send that.
But how are you going to send me files? I mean, can you attach files and send? You can't do that from there.
No, I would have to type every single character out.
What does that mean?
Then I have to copy it down and reinsert.
Well, I mean, it's describing typing.
Yeah, she'd have to type every single character out.
I mean, it's just like when she describes Christmas, that only happens once a year. Sarah, all holidays happen once a year. And every time you type something, you have to type out all the characters. Unless she's talking about the fact that, smartphone will have predictive text on it, maybe. And so you don't have to type the full word, which, by the way, does anyone else never get the predictive text to work in YouTube chat? Does it always adds a space for me? Does it do that for you as well? Like
it does. And also when we're texting, it adds whole other things that I don't see before I press send. Like it sucks.
Oh, that's your explanation for some of the texts you've sent.
Yeah. Oh, it always says "fuck you," I hate you when I'm just saying what's up. Through the Foo Fighters when I'm just saying holiday day.
Yeah, Foo Fighters suck. I didn't mean to send that.
Insert it into an Excel spreadsheet and retype all that out. I just don't have time to do that.
Why would you type it in Excel?
Yeah,
I don't even think she knows what Excel is. But maybe she does.
That are doing the spreadsheet.
It's like the people that do math problems in Word. No, one thing is for something specific. The other one is for something else.
Are they inmates or are they?
Yes.
And how do they have access to Excel?
Yes.
From their jobs. I just know that she said that she is helping.
Their jobs again. They're not employed. They're in prison or they're in jail. Or now these girls are in prison.
Well, they're from their ex jobs, just like her ex job interviews.
Bent on getting me this spreadsheet, and they spent the entire weekend with me trying to figure all of this stuff out.
Can they email from their jobs?
No, we have no internet access.
So when they give you a spreadsheet, they'll just basically print it off and give it to you.
Yeah, it'll just be a breakdown.
Here's what I think we should do.
She says.
I think you should get the spreadsheet and the financial David printed out.
April, gee whiz, super sticker, $20, very generous. Thank you very much.
I like your haircut, April.
I thought you were saying me.
And
but I didn't get a haircut, so.
And you should.
Thank God. You
fair enough.
Put that in the mail and send it to me.
Oh my God. I can't do that.
Oh my
it's
God.
Let me back it up here.
She said that she is hell-bent on getting me this spreadsheet, and they spent the entire weekend with me trying to figure all of this stuff out.
Can they email from their jobs?
No, we have no internet access.
So when they give you a spreadsheet, they'll just basically print it off and give it to you.
Yeah, it'll just be a breakdown.
Here's what I think.
Okay, so hear that? They can print something, right? Okay, keep that in mind.
I think we should do. I think you should get the spreadsheet and the financial David printed out, and you should put that in the mail and send it to me.
Oh my God. No.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I can't do that. It's almost May 1st. You don't understand. I feel like I'm going to vomit.
That's what she was immediate. That's what she did in her interrogation too. Like I never stopped throwing up. It's like you've been here for 3 hours. You haven't thrown up once. You didn't mention that at all before. She hardly slept last night. I have hardly slept since 1998. What the fuck are you talking about? Come on.
It's just ridiculous. Like, just such an obvious deflection. Like, I can't do that. Oh my God, I'm going to throw up.
Oh yeah, I'm going to throw. I can't digest that food. Oh, now I'm going to throw up. I can't tell you. I got a lump in my throat, and I felt so sick.
It is non-digestible.
Yeah.
I have like an instant skull crushing headache, and I'll have a broken heart. Like, I'm just so sick.
And a broken heart on top of it.
Broken heart on top of it.
I don't know how or what you want to do.
He just told you.
Yeah, well, she doesn't like that though.
All right,
That's
let's circle back on that. Let me just think about it for a second, but let's keep going.
I mean, how does he not just click?
I have the information
forever.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
And these girls that she claims are helping her.
Yeah.
I would believe that is the last time they helped her.
Oh yeah, because they're not,
They're like, why are we helping you? You're such a. All you do is complain.
information for the financial
I just
affidavit.
don't get it, like how you can put up with this and why.
I don't know. I think that's why she doesn't have very many resources for very long.
Just, I was trying to be extra and give them the spreadsheet also.
Okay.
What? Who is she being extra for?
All right, let's circle back on that. Let me just think about it for a second, but let's keep going.
Okay, I have the information for the financial affidavit. Just, I was trying to be extra and give them the spreadsheet also.
She goes above and beyond. You see, that's
what she has the information. She was trying to be extra for the court.
As long as you do all the work.
Yeah, I just well, we already know she does it by hand.
She's always
she never gets this thing. She never gets it figured out. What a loser.
So, were you able to do the discovery and interrogatory letters?
I just got your email now, so I am going to print those off and get those sent out to everybody.
Just to Martel, right?
Yeah, it's to Martel, and then I'm gonna upload them on the e-filing system. I'll try and get that done today and tomorrow.
Okay, please. Their jaws both hit the ground with the questions that you were asking them, and they like double high-fived me with
what?
Coming back at him with that, and both of them say by law that Ryan cannot self-implement his own rules, even if he has an attorney, no matter how much it costs. That he should have been paying. Listen to this.
So she said, I guess Peter told her, hey, he can't not pay. And then so when she told the girls that, they were double high-fiving her. Like, oh my God.
Which, if I remember correctly, that's what she claims that Brian's family did when they found out that she was incarcerated forever or something. Remember? Chest bumps and double high-fiving and stuff.
Oh, no, I remember her saying that all the other inmates in jail were going around chest bumping and high-fiving when they were mocking her.
Yeah.
I mean, people are always celebrating.
I mean, when was the last time you did a chest bump or a double high five? And I mean, I hang around with some idiots, okay? So if I haven't done them lately, then
I think the last time I did a double high five was when the Seahawks beat the Packers in the comeback in the 2015 NFC Championship game. Because it was an incredible comeback.
I knew you were going to I knew you were going to.
No. I'm serious. I think that's the last. I have video of me screaming.
Was that recently? Because I feel
like 2015. It's 2015.
2015. Okay, so 10 years ago. There you go.
Well,
and they recently did win
January 2015. So exactly 11 years ago, almost.
Right, but they did it again, and you didn't do that because, we're grown ups now.
Well, no, it was an incredible comeback. That's why. I'll pull up the video. We can see.
No, please. I'm begging.
No. I'll pull it up.
Both of them said this, and they weren't sitting with me at the table. They told me at 2
don't worry, I can find it.
That Brian should have been paying my alimony $1,000 per month in escrow. So when the time does come, the judge can delegate the money to whom it should go to, back to Brian or back to me, or dole it out to me in a particular amount. He should not, and he is in full violation of the judge's orders and the court by not paying regardless to me directly, but it should have been being put in an escrow account.
Yeah, but the problem is that the judge viewed that he didn't have to do anything. He didn't have to pay you any money. He didn't have to, until the hearing was done, until the matter is concluded.
Well, that's why I'm trying to get the transcript where the judge said, continue to pay. and tell his attorney to continue to pay.
This is another example, a classic example of Sarah's failure to understand the difference between somebody just saying something in court and an order.
Yeah. And
there was no order, Sarah, or else it'd be on the website. Since there's not, it doesn't matter. Oh, it's already a members only video. But I'll go ahead and share it later.
Also,
Do you have that in your file somewhere?
no, I'm trying to order that. That's another piece of the mountain.
Okay, so
Figure out.
in the actual files that are online, like if you go to my county clerk, those records, is that transcript in there or no?
No, that's court minutes, and it's not stated in the court minutes, which is why both said.
It wouldn't matter if it was in the transcript. It's not
Don't
in an
ask her.
order.
So if you haven't learned not to ask her questions yet, then just give up. What is
Is
it?
that through the court minutes to get the transcript, and that's what I need to get.
Yeah. Robin the 8-hour pro. Sarah Boone is the laziest moron ever. So she did not let
It's one of the things.
well, I'll say his name, George Torres, out of the C case. It took more strength than she could ever muster to unzip it and let him out. I mean, that's what is ultimately like pathetic on Sarah's side and tragic on George's side, right? But so pathetic. Sarah, you could have saved yourself this entire nightmare. Life.
All, she was just trying to make it short because she's typing. Second of all, I don't think she was trying to save. I think this was worth it to her. I think she's happy. So it's like Jodi Arias. There's a look on Jodi Arias's face. It's like she did what she had to do, and it is what it is now. Really.
Well, I mean, like you and I commonly disagree. I think she did not believe he was going to die. But even if you don't think he's going to die.
Well, I don't think she cared either way. But she obviously hated him enough. And we heard the way she talked to him all the time.
I think she cared. She cared from the standpoint of her own self-interest. Hey, if he dies, that'll be a problem for me. Like I'm gonna have to
even know that. She never thinks ahead. She didn't think that through. She never does. Obviously,
she was drunk.
Yeah, I know,
Right?
but she wasn't drunk when she told the Judge Kranick that she doesn't understand why Cashman doesn't like her but she immediately told her snotty attitude isn't good. I mean,
well, that's bitch ass Cashman. So I mean,
it's true. Yeah,
we can't really judge everything.
No, you're
by
right.
that.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Sorry. Getting a couple things ready. Sure, here. It's like a little palate cleanser.
Oh God.
No, it's
I'm sure it's gonna be great. Just get it over
it's
with.
good things.
Do it.
Well, so that's another part of the another FOIA request is to ask for the transcript.
It's not a FOIA request. You're requesting a transcript. It's not a FOIA request,
FOIA.
right? Or am I wrong, Robin ADR Pro? It's not a FOIA request. You're just requesting a transcript from the court that costs
Your own
money.
shit. Yeah.
It's not a FOIA request.
I mean, I got to write that up.
If it was a FOIA request, I think that would make a difference with fees, would it not? Versus a transcript, you have to pay for it because it costs money to produce it.
Not a FOIA request. It's just a basic letter that I can write to the court, and they've already told me that they'll probably send me back a response with a bill in order for me to have to pay for it.
Okay. With any of these requests, I think that we should.
Okay, yes, thank you. Robin the ADR Pro justifies my just.
What bothers me is that
logic.
even Sarah knew that. That's the first time I've ever heard her know something.
Oh, she just said it? I missed it.
Yeah,
there.
she was like, it's not a FOIA request. And he was like, oh, okay. That just shows you what kind of people we're dealing with.
Yeah.
Well, that's because you're an idiot.
Idiot. I mean, I've never.
Sorry, go ahead.
Hey, Ron. It's just unprecedented. I've never heard her know anything or properly correct anyone on anything, but here we go. Here we are.
Well, I think she's only pointing it out because he's come up with a solution, and she's just trying to
wrong solution though that she doesn't.
Well, I know, but she's trying to say, no,
Yeah.
you can't do any of this. You can't do it. You can't do it. You can't do it.
Cite your indigent status and include that indigent form.
I have no way of doing that.
Again, I don't know. I can't do that.
Just put on the piece of paper, I'm indigent.
Hi, Michelle.
It's yeah, it's weird, Sarah. You don't know how to do that. It's almost like there's a form you can fill out saying you're indigent. You can't do that, can you?
I have no money.
I declare bankruptcy. I am indigent.
Sent you the indigent form, did I not?
Yeah, he sent you the form. You dumb.
And I was like, no, but you don't understand. That doesn't work here.
I can't print that off.
Do it, and that does not how it is.
Look, it was in my briefcase. I forgot the combination.
You know what happened with that thing? They never gave it back to me. And
yeah.
No.
But even if I send it to you, you can't print it off.
Oh.
Oh.
There's no printer at the law library?
Is that what we were trying to
You're
remember?
my friend forever. I will never be able to print anything as far as I know.
I'm sorry.
Unless it comes from an effing attorney or the stupid-ass court.
Would your friends that helped you with the tax thing, would they be able to print that off?
Sorry, what'd you say?
She said earlier that they could print things.
Right, but
hoes in the legal whatever library.
She's going to come up with the reason why they can't do it now.
Of course she is.
I would never ask them to jeopardize their job to do that.
Sure you wouldn't.
So what was the original printing off? That wasn't jeopardizing their job, but this is?
Correct. That's right. Well, they offered to do that, you see. But she wouldn't ask. She's not one to ask.
She's like, no, I can't let you do that. I can't let you do that.
No, I can't let you do that. I also can't meet you at 9 a.m. because I'm very busy here. And I also can't send you this because that will just never happen. It's ridiculous. And I also can't do this and that and the other thing.
All right. So first palate cleanser moment here a sec. I know I've been talking about Indiana football. Oops. I didn't mean to remove you there. Indiana football.
Please do.
And I'm trying to impress on you, for those who don't know, how historic the Indiana turnaround. Indiana was the garbage dump of college football. They were the first NCAA team to lose 700 games. Like,
I don't know a lot about hockey, so this means nothing.
No, this is football. I know. I'm
every time.
Every time. It's trash. And then they get a new head coach, and he's gone 25-2 since then. Maybe even 2016. This could be the first college team to ever go 16-0. Ever. In the second season. And this is the reason. I want you to take a look at I'm going to show you two head coaches.
Please, I can't wait.
And I want you to guess which one is from Indiana and which one's from Oregon.
Which one am I supposed to like? The Oregon one?
Oh, Indiana.
No. I wasn't.
Okay, but at this moment, I got
it now. I'm in.
Okay, so one of these head coaches, I'm going to describe the two different moments. Now, don't say it in the chat if you.
I can't just judge.
You already know.
Faces?
No, I'm. You're going to have to judge based on their faces.
Okay.
But I'm saying nobody in the chat say who is who. Okay, so this was from the Peach Bowl. This is from the Peach Bowl. Okay. One of these coaches is being photographed after they have lost.
Okay.
But actually, loss is an understatement.
Demolished.
Blown out. What was the final score? It was 1 second here. It was 42-15, I think. It was an ass beating. Sorry. Okay. Wait. Peach.
Yeah, Jackie.
Okay, it's 56-22. One of these coaches has just lost. 56-22. Been demolished on national TV. The other one, the other one is winning 42-15 and just had their team block the other team's punt, which they're going to score another touchdown. So one of these coaches is winning by 27 points with getting the ball back again, and the other one has just lost.
Okay.
By 30. What was it? What did I just say? By 34 points. Okay, which one is which? This is A.
Okay.
And this is B.
So which one is winning is what I have to pick here.
Which one is not only winning, which one has just gotten the ball back and is beating the shit out of their competitors, and then which one has the game is over and they've lost? A or B? Or I mean, okay, fine. Pick the one that's winning. A or B?
Question. I mean, I'm kind of gonna go with this guy's winning.
Which guy?
Not that guy.
This guy?
Not that guy, yeah.
Yeah. Kurt Signetti. This is the exact look on his face after they've just blocked the punt.
Because he's like, that's right, bitches.
No, and that's not even his. He has this face where he just looks like.
He also looks a little bit like a child molester, but whatever.
No, he's amazing. This guy just lost 56-22. Just got his ass beat.
Well, I mean, he
this
does
guy,
look like he lost too.
This is the look, but this is the look on his face. It's never. He's like it's 0-0. Like they were winning 35-7 at halftime or something.
When he wins the whole game, he'll look happy.
Maybe at the end. But this is why this guy's a dog. Look at it. There's his face. He's winning 42-15.
There's a little smile there, though.
Maybe.
Also, he's a middle-aged Christian white man. He's used to winning. Not a big deal to him.
Yeah, it's white privilege. Yeah, whites get it done.
It's making you do that. Okay.
I had to do that.
Simple.
I can send the.
Yeah, it's simple.
Yeah.
All you have to do is just write the clerk of the court to send them an email saying, I need the transcript from September 19th, 2022 on behalf of Sarah Boone. How much does it cost? And please, when can I receive?
Yeah, but I can also print off the indigent form and send it to them.
Whatever you want to do. Simple. Like, she's indigent, she's incarcerated, she needs the transcript.
What?
It's simple. So easy.
It's so simple.
Simple. And
simple.
Whenever he's like, is it complicated? Is it easy? No, it's not easy. He's like, well, I don't know if I have time. It's easy.
It's so simple. All you have to do is this. What do you mean rewrite it?
It's too much work for me, but you could do it. It's easy for you.
All you have to do is just copy and paste. What do you mean redo anything?
Just do it. It's easier if you do it for me.
For September 19th,
all right.
2022.
So you have can you remember to do this or write this down? Do you have a pen and paper by chance?
What is it?
Do you have a pen and paper by chance? Just write down.
No,
Okay.
they're kicking us off the phone because they apparently have lost inmates, so we have to go back to our bed. I'm sorry.
All right.
So I don't know what you want me to do.
She has to go use the
Call me
bathroom,
back.
is what she means.
I'm sorry. Thank you. Bye.
It's always
Good
convenient
call.
for her, right?
What?
It's never at a time that's not good for her.
Never.
I'm sorry. They're calling me. I'm sorry.
Wait. Oh, you were responding to chat or something. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've got to go. My secretary is.
So, you want me to do something? I got to go. They're calling me. They're shutting us down. There's some kind of thing happening here. Sorry. Bye.
Compass Realty Hitman says, I remember seeing Saban explode on his back safety in the fourth quarter in person. They were up by 40. And you know who destroyed Nick Saban's old Alabama team 38-3 in the Rose Bowl? This guy. Oh, they're going to destroy Miami. Futuristically famous, $5. How can you talk about sports ball when Sarah missed Christmas visit 6 times? I know. I got to do the letter tomorrow.
7 times if we count the time when she was out in the wild and didn't decided on her own recognizance to miss it.
I don't need to see this kid. It's the same all the time.
It's just protecting him, you see.
Yeah.
From a correction
From the
facility
vicious
to
man she
monitoring.
killed.
For the what?
The man she stuffed in the suitcase and left to die. That's who she was protecting him from.
Yes.
And recording.
Hey,
Are you available?
I am. What's going on?
Okay, so if I could just go through my little list and then we can figure out whatever else from there if you don't mind.
Okay. This is the last time I believe I did a double high five, but we'll see.
Okay.
This video it's a couple minutes.
I don't know. A couple of minutes?
Seahawks were down by what? Like 23 points going into the fourth. This was an Epic comeback. There we go. Young, hear me out. Look at that shaved face.
You have a lot of footage of yourself.
What?
You have a lot of footage of yourself. Also at the ready, like.
Well, it's on my YouTube channel.
Oh, right. I forgot you've had a YouTube channel. Yeah.
Yep.
Love it.
You're okay?
Yep, I'm good.
Okay. So I already asked about the
Did you show yourself doing a double high five? Because I wasn't paying attention.
Well, it wasn't on camera, but
Right. Yeah.
so he was coming at me with double high fives. So
I'm not sure I've ever done a double high five. That's a very Caucasian move.
it was a ridiculous comeback.
Your presence, you got my power of attorney. The financial affidavit. I was just going to.
Just so you know, I talked to Julian on the Easter present. He sent me.
All right, that's the last football reference.
Sagittarius singles dog was looking for all the screamers.
Well, I didn't even bring up the double high five to reference the football. You asked me a question. I gave you the genuine answer.
Sarah brought up the double.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Me a screenshot where it's from the thing that said it was delivered and left near the front door.
What date was that?
August 25th.
There's no more football. That's it.
Last week, and it's not been
Not a
delivered.
Bull fan. Bye-bye forever.
Well, that's what it says on the slip. So he's gonna try and track everything down. But
What date? What day is that? Friday?
today's Monday. Yeah, sounds like it.
That's crazy. Okay. I as much as I don't want to call Brian, but I'll call Brian again because he sits his fat ass at home all day, and I don't know if he's just being a real shit and just not giving the present to Lucas. So, and Lucas has gone out and searched the front porch and the bushes and the mailbox.
The bushes? Why is he searching the bushes for the gift? Did the disgruntled? I mean, did their UPS man hate them so much because of Sarah?
Due to him ripping up all his shit in her, just being like, it's here somewhere. You can look for it yourself if you want. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell him. So tomorrow you said you're doing the discovery and the interrogatories letters, certified and filing. I don't have my tablet with me. So, have you gotten a response yet from Warden Baker about my documents?
From Warden Baker? No, I have not heard any.
Does anyone know who that is? Warden Baker, Morgan Baker.
I don't know.
It's a new name to this story for me. Somebody knows in the chat, please.
Let us
know. Oh, Sumo was forced to go to the Super Bowl twice.
I wasn't forced, but I.
You live in New York. You probably went to the Seahawks Super Bowl.
No, the Seahawks were not one of the teams. Guaranteed.
Okay.
Thing back.
Stop bringing up football.
Okay. What about from Ms. Foss about your denied visitation?
I have not heard back from her yet, but I have to send her the application again.
Are you serious?
So this part also pisses me off. She knows that somebody that's actively trying to go visit her has been denied 4 or 5 times, and yet she's giving Brian so much shit saying, like, he hasn't turned it in. There's no way it's denied.
Also, she didn't pick up her son for 3 years from school.
Well,
I mean,
okay, yeah, but
just saying, like, that's nerve.
But she has this example of somebody that is not being able, they're having problems with the application, and she's going on record saying Brian is doing this on purpose. It's so stupid.
Warden Baker handles the visit list approval. So
okay. Warden. Okay, I heard it as Morgan. Warden Baker. Okay. Thank you, Margarita. Got it.
4th or 5th time. So you asked me who Bonham Walker was. Why did you ask me that?
Okay, who's
I heard Bottom Walker.
Bonham Walker?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, nobody does.
She's my classification officer, and Miss Foss is no longer supposedly my classification officer. She's in charge of the incentivized program.
Oh.
But
Now, Warden makes more sense.
Yeah. Bonham Walker,
yes.
I, on my inmate request form that I sent to Ms. Foss, told her that she is familiar with your importance
I thought it was Fawn Walker.
It's Fawn Bonham Walker.
God.
Okay.
So don't send another application unless you really want to. But
Don't do this unless you really want to, but do it.
But
Miss Boss can do it over the effing phone. That's what's just so crazy to me. And then I was down at classifications today, and I thought that I was going to have a moment to actually introduce myself to this Bonham Walker. And then they didn't even bother having me go back and talk to her. I had to sign some paperwork, and that was it. And I said,
Yeah, what do you figure? They don't want to do a meet and greet.
yeah, with you, murder face.
wait a minute. I brought all of these inmate request forms that are still outstanding that I'm trying to have answered that are in regards to 2 of my cases that I need to speak to someone. So I had to fill out another inmate request form where I was sitting there and waiting to talk to Bonham Walker. So now I have to wait for that to be processed, to be put on the call-out list to go back down there to talk to her about all of this.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Well, she just said she didn't. You just said she didn't talk to you. So I doubt she's going to talk to you again. Sarah really, for somehow, after 5 years of being in an inmate confinement, still hasn't figured out that this isn't, the customer is always right type of business deal set up with these institutions.
No, she doesn't.
Incarceration means you wait until somebody says yes. You don't get to demand anything, Sarah. What are you going to say?
Prison is filled with people like that, apparently. Those are the criminals, people who think they have this entitlement and they have no idea. They can't judge. They can't read a room.
No. Because, maybe this is like when I was in there in jail for that one day.
For the 15 minutes?
All the inmates do is like, do not raise a fuss with the custodial. Because you will, whatever you want, you're not getting it after you do that. The more you ask and complain about something, the longer it's going to take to get it.
But that's run-of-the-mill criminals. I'm talking about
Oh,
who cannot help themselves. They murder someone and then talk themselves into getting the sentence like she did.
Yeah, or they turned down a plea deal and then just had to get a life sentence instead.
Like all of the ones we study are usually
yes. Okay, yep. You're right. Yeah. Like a Diane Downs, like you're just writing
right.
letters.
You're not like the guy who got his third DUI, and now you're in there in the clink with him waiting for you.
He knows the deal. He's sitting there. He's like,
listen, don't rock the boat.
I'm not getting out. I'm not getting bond. I know it. I'm just gonna sit here. Hopefully, my job is still good when I get. I just got to sit here, sober up.
And hopefully, some kind of job. I don't know.
You're not writing letters to the FBI,
right?
No, but I don't know what you want to do, but you shouldn't have been denied. You should have been approved.
Based on what, Sarah? You don't know why he was denied.
Yeah, part of the problem is you keep getting reassigned to new people. So, I just got to keep grinding through the process and just application after application, and hopefully we'll get approved. But I feel like we're finally getting right people. So
well, I mean, you have submitted it 4 or 5 times now, and they, after all 4 or 5 times, misspelled your name.
Yeah, it's just insane.
We actually looked into that because thought we meaning Tanika and me and Danny, we were like, maybe he was misspelling his name
on purpose.
Yeah, but it turned out he wasn't. But there was some other shit going on there that we were like, well,
Like when you get approached with those people that this was college, getting you to fill out a credit card application so you can get some free swag on the beach.
Ask you for your number
on spring break. Well, no, not that, but on spring break. So I was giving out fake social. Mm-hmm. Well, I was flipping numbers and I was saying my name was John Stamos. Because I wanted all these T-shirts and I want.
Yeah, of course.
Then they test you, right? They're like, "What was the last 4?" And then I'd read it out because I'd flipped the numbers and I knew I had flipped. And they're like, "Okay." Yeah. Funny story. I did get approved on one of those credit cards somehow. with the
life of John Stamos for a minute.
I was like, "Well, my name's not John Stamos, and that's not my social."
Yeah.
They're like, "Okay, let's just update the application for you."
Yeah, they don't care. I mean, I get it, I guess.
Yeah, they're out there with the thing, and they're giving out T-shirts. And when you're in college, a free T-shirt is a free T-shirt.
Okay.
Have you never been on? Well, I guess not, since you said you didn't graduate. Spring break is only for college attendees with good standing.
Even if I graduated, I wouldn't go to spring break. Not graduating is not what kept me from spring break, my brother. Okay.
I remember the banana boat people were out there handing out samples. And it's just
awesome.
It's just like, they're like, yeah, have some. And then you're just like, cool. And then you're just like talking to them while you're just stuffing them in your pants. Like, we had all these pouches, these little 2-ounce pouches of aloe vera and suntan lotion, which worked really good because
they give away a lot of free stuff at the Super Bowl too, especially if you have that ice seat.
Oh yeah. Well, we went 3 guys, 3 girls, and the 2 guys I went with decided not to do any kind of tanning beforehand. Versus I was going to the tanning salon in Michigan because I knew I'm not going to get burned down in Michigan or down in Florida.
Yeah,
and they were cooked day one, and they had to spend the entire rest of the vacation like huddled up in blankets, and they were like so miserable. And I'm like and the girls are just like squeezing out these 2-ounce packets of aloe vera banana boat.
Aspirin. For anyone who gets a sunburn, take an aspirin. Helps a lot. That's all.
Well, I mean, yeah, for the pain, but or you mean for recovery as well? Because they could go out in the sun after that.
For the pain, yeah. Of course they couldn't. I mean,
that's all you do in spring break is you're out in the sun. It's Panama Beach, baby. Yeah.
I'm like debating on grieving it because it's just wild to me that you could have been approved with a plane ticket in hand to come down here and see me, and you can't because they fucked up again.
You don't want to piss anybody off, so let me just go through the steps on my end and get it approved.
Okay, well, I'm just going to let you do that, then whatever else it is.
Okay.
You do realize that it's let's just say it's May, and you started doing this in February, March, April, May. So 3 months later or 3 months more, we might have to wait.
Well, hopefully not. I mean, if she can do it.
Are you going to put that in your message?
Yeah, I'm going to send her a note. Hey, listen, it's been since February. I can't seem to get this approved. Can you help me? And I'll take care of it. I'm also going to send the 2 letters to Brian's attorney.
And file it online?
Yep, and I'll file. Yep, I got that right.
Did James...
And don't forget this. So needy.
...receive his letters?
Yes.
Not so different now. Well, I'll show you a picture.
Who signed for them?
I don't know. I'd have to track that down. But they were both delivered. I know that because I tracked it. I looked. You type it in online and it tells you it's delivered and the date.
Yeah, and they usually show you a signature. So hopefully they'll be up there by now.
They may have, but I didn't. But regardless, it was denied. So
it doesn't matter though. He could hopefully be the upstanding citizen that he says that he is and all this other bullshit and just give me my shit back.
I've called him and left him messages. I've asked him personally. I've emailed him. We've sent him letters. I mean, if he wanted to, send you the stuff back, he would have done it.
Yeah, stop sending us on a fucking mission with all.
Okay, well, my thing is though, and I'm not upset with you, so forgive me. I'm just.
Welcome, Modern Meme Shop. Or modern. That's not how you spell meme. It's MEME.
I don't understand how.
Oh, maybe it's a different type of meme.
For his behavior.
This judge can say no to an attorney and then no to my documents in order for me to be my own attorney. How is that possible?
So
what sense does that make?
I don't think it makes sense. And I think it's not fair. So I think what we can do though is maybe that'll.
$1 million attorney. Don't you think that the attorney would say no, you shouldn't do this, or maybe because she's so destitute and stupid and she's behind bars that she'll.
Oh my God.
She's so destitute and stupid.
She's behind bars. Maybe
that is too self-aware. How does?
Yeah, and also people aren't thinking about you enough to even say that many syllables about you. You're just a murderer. The end.
Yeah. This, of course, you've seen this photo. This is, I've probably got.
I have actually.
I've probably got at least 100 banana boat sample packs in each cargo in each board shorts pocket there.
I thought you were just happy to see me.
Just tons of banana boat free samplers. And this is all that was the next year. I mean, this is.
I feel sorry for all your friends because you're a lot better looking than all of them, and they had to go around with you and do things, and that can't be fun.
Well, you know.
But that's all right. I mean, you're also a jerk, so maybe.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of balanced out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe he's not being exactly honest with his attorney. I don't know. But
What happens if they refuse? I mean, can they not come back because his attorney is notorious for coming back with some effing case law that says that we don't have
She doesn't learn.
I love this line. The attorney is notorious for coming back with some kind of effing case law, like something that actually matters.
attorney.
Yeah.
Don't you think that the attorney would say, no, you shouldn't do this, or maybe because she's so destitute and stupid and she's behind bars that she'll never know?
yeah, I don't know. Or maybe he's not being exactly honest with his attorney. I don't know. But
What happens if they refuse? I mean, can they not come back because his attorney is notorious for coming back with some effing case law that says that we don't have to answer this or we don't have to do this?
Basically, she's describing the function of a lawyer.
Like, the homicide detectives are notorious for arresting you when you kill someone.
Homicide detectives are notorious for arresting murderers. Brian's notorious for calling me when I haven't picked up my child, and this lawyer is notorious for writing motions saying, "Hey, this should not happen because of case law." He's such a dick doing that. Modern Meme Shop says $10. My nickname is Meme. Put this towards the week fund. Oh, okay, got it. Thank you. Yes, I do have a Diane Downs wig. I think that I'm looking to use here. No, you haven't. I haven't even taken it out of the package yet because I'm too afraid to see how terrible it is versus what they showed on Amazon.
No, I believe me, story of my life. Did you get an email? Somebody was emailing you about some Diane Downs stuff that she found recently. The other night it was in one of the live or something. It'll come to me.
I got an email, about but that was a while ago. We have to catch up on Diane Downs.
There was something new also.
Oh yeah, she did more letters. We have to do a Diane Downs catch up.
Yeah, yes.
I think the week up now.
We talked about while you were with the Seahawks or whatever. We did some Anthony Todd.
What?
Yeah.
You did a live this weekend without me?
I did a lot of them.
Wait, you and ex Derek did?
I was like, woo! No, just me. I can't have guests.
Oh.
I don't know how. I'd love to, but I can't.
Okay.
This is the way that we're going to do it.
I don't know. You very well might. And we're going to have to cross that bridge when we get to it. But I think in the meantime, if we send this information and we send these requests, then, the onus is on them. And if they have to, deliver it all, then that's a big pain in the butt. And what I would suggest is let me reach out to these guys and say to them, like, hey, I spoke with Sarah. She's still willing to mediate. I mean, the amount that he's probably spending in the attorneys, I mean, he could have settled with you already.
Correct.
So, and then on your end, if you want to mediate, you got to think about, like, okay, well, how do we? Well, let's cross that bridge when we get to it.
Let's burn that bridge when we get to it. We've got the kookaroos out here. We got the kookaroos.
Look at you.
It is the right color. I do like that. But
it's her now color, right?
What?
It's the color she has now.
Yeah, but it turns. Yeah. I think this is meant to be like fully. You're supposed to style it how you want it.
Cosplay wig.
So.
Yeah, that's okay because you can go after this. You can do whatever cosplay thing it is that people are doing. I don't see you in that world though necessarily.
No, I'm more of a LARPer. Throwing bags of birdseed as spells and wishes against.
You don't even know. You don't even know how to finish that sentence.
Fine. Well, and I'm going to send you my magic spell.
Magic
spell. The 9 pages of financial affidavit that you sent me. I was going to write down, okay, let's just, for example, page 6, under A.
Damn, did Diane make parole? Where's Hear Out?
See, I told you. You knew. It was,
You know, I just want to know, is there anything else I can provide to you that you didn't hear last time? Okay, well, in 1986, there was a guy that wrote me saying, I know who you are and I know who the killers are. And then it turned out that was my cellmate's second cousin, and they were in there trying to get my signature. And then I found out they wanted to make a movie with Motown Productions.
Household, under food, this amount of money. So I was going to put that on there. But did you tell me earlier that, yes, I should submit with the spreadsheet, or I should just submit the financial affidavit? Because I'm telling you this also, that both of the girls that I'm working with told me that you need to budget
The girl she's working
this
with.
financial affidavit based on your $1,000 per month in alimony.
I would
Very
send
Diane
whatever you're putting together for your financial affidavit, like having it sent to me or Nicole or anybody else, and then sending it to
Looks a little Edgar Winter-ish.
the court. That's just like an extra step. Why don't you just send that right to the court?
Sorry, what?
Does Edgar Winter have pink eyes? Isn't
I
he
don't
a
know. I'll pull up a picture of him.
full-fledged albino?
On what document, Peter?
On
Well,
what
Put it on a
document?
piece of
Peter?
notebook paper.
What are you getting shown
What do you mean?
by your friends that are writing all this out and drafting all this stuff up? How are you looking at it?
From your documents that you sent me that I saved to my tablet under my pictures. So we went item by item by item by item on all 9 pages. And then on the last page, or the page before that, I have things that I can actually put on there other than the little dink-ass section that everybody thought I had to fill out.
Okay. So what if you were?
Not a lot.
So if you have a way to like have me transcribe that into the document, then I can do that. But I just want.
I have no way.
Okay. Well, if you don't have any way to do it, I'm just trying to figure out like what's the fastest way to get this done.
It would be me sending you the numbers on the tablet and then you inputting it on there and then filing it online.
Okay. Done. We can do that.
That's why I was trying to figure out why I have to send it to Nicole for Nicole to send it to you, and then, so, I mean, maybe 10 minutes worth.
Okay. So I'm like just strapped on time. So I was thinking if Sarah could, if Nicole could take all that information, put it into the document exactly how you want it, and then send me the document, then I could just file it. But if you don't, because the document is very easy to.
Can she do that?
Like click on it and then you type in.
Okay, that's fine. I'll call her tomorrow.
Here's
Wow, she
Edgar,
actually said she's going to
Edgar Winter.
Well, this is a black and white photo. This doesn't help us. Look at
Well, but I mean, just
the resemblance.
his hair is more blonde than this, but
And he's got bangs. Yeah, I think he might. I'll look him up. I can't trust you to do anything right here.
Are you telling?
And if she can't do it, I'll get on the horn with you and we can do it. But it's not going to happen tomorrow. It's going to happen, probably later in the week.
I'll get with her tomorrow and then I'll have her send it to you. That's going to be my priority tomorrow is to get this. But my question to you is,
what else do you have to do tomorrow,
She
Sarah?
doesn't finish that sentence. There's nothing. That's why. Is it my priority? Or maybe she does because these are so edited. It's hard to say, but I'm sure she doesn't because we know her.
Like, what is on your schedule? Well, I've got, yard at 4:00, and I've got lunch at 9
a.m. That's not fair. That's impossible.
submit the spreadsheet with this, or do you want me to just give the stupid financial affidavit and then worry about
9 pages of zeros? I don't get it.
Oh, by the way, it was cracked.
Thank you, Roberta Young, for the donation, $2.
Thank you, Roberta. It was Crack who said that she sent you something. It was one of Diane.
Crap?
Cracked peppercorn or whatever. I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah, she sent. No, okay, if it's the person I'm thinking of, yes, we got to review it. We haven't done it.
She sent you recently, I think. Diane Downs wrote a book, and apparently her parents started a whole publishing company.
I'll have to check for that.
You'll find it. It's in the. I just saw it. It's in the chat. So here.
Okay.
Diane wrote a book at her parents created a publishing company to try to publish it. And there's a court doc about Son of Sam law stuff. She'll email it to you tomorrow.
Okay.
Spreadsheet later if they request it.
Okay, so what is? I think you should just file the affidavit. I mean, what you want to show.
Okay.
So I'm not sure what's in the spreadsheet, but I think what you want to show is like.
Oh, the spreadsheet is 9 pages of zeros. Got it.
All I'm putting are dollar signs. Like for under household, I can actually put food, and it's $400 a month. I went next door. They encouraged me to go next door.
Now, when we saw your financial affidavit, it was so stupid. I couldn't believe it. You put you put your car under assets, liabilities.
Or write down a 7-day menu
Which as an accountant is ridiculous.
of items that you think that you need to eat in regards to your low blood sugar and a normal meal, because they serve greasy food here, which upsets my stomach, which is what I take Protonics for.
Greasy food sounds delicious.
Or an actual medication. And then calculated everything for me. So that's what I'm trying to put with just food. They're going
What does greasy food have to do with low blood sugar? Right? I mean, that's
Whatever she has to make, it's whatever she wants it to be.
to want to know, why are you spending $400 on just food? And all of these are estimates, because it says that you can estimate anything.
they're going to want to know, hey, why are you spending $400 on food a month in jail?
I'd like to know that too.
Well, I mean, they're going to act like it's like a totally unrealistic request.
It's ridiculous because they're already feeding me.
On there.
Okay, so yeah, so I mean, if
There is full of crap.
Nicole has the time and you could have her transcribe that into like a Word document or an Excel spreadsheet, that would be awesome. Or
What are you talking about? The financial affidavit?
no, I'm talking about you said that there was an Excel spreadsheet.
I have to put it together still. No, it's not an Excel spreadsheet. Just the one girl said that she's probably going to handwrite it for me and call it a spreadsheet.
Oh.
Why does she have to handwrite it for you? This doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Yeah, I mean, you handwrite everything.
Why would she be verbally like transcribing something, or why would somebody be dictating her notes that she's and I think you should do this, and then she's like, okay, hold on.
Edgar Winters is an albino, so there you go. I'm looking at his eyes. They don't look totally pink, but he is an albino. So
Okay.
Hi, Tanika.
Tanika's 2 cents, $10. Welcome, Mac. We missed you. Will you do the family law letter too on a separate stream? I'm going to do it on a separate stream tomorrow. I got to read it and record it with the wig, but I was busy working today.
Short and surprisingly short.
Surprisingly stupid. Actually, not surprisingly stupid. Predictably stupid.
Tanika and Danny Classified, and I read it last night on the live, but you didn't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I was busy at the worst concert that anyone could ever hear. I was at the Ninth Circle of Hell, remember? And you didn't respond to my Ninth Circle of Hell comment that I made.
I spend a lot of my life in the Ninth Circle of Hell, so I'm not.
Yeah.
Have documents like that. So it's just me and her sitting down and taking a.
You should look in the chat. It's right above Derek's response. Oh, you saw it? Okay.
Take a note.
So take out the word Excel. I was just saying the spreadsheet, whatever that.
I could not believe that I sent that joke to my parents.
I can't believe you sent it to your parents. It
was totally inappropriate that they started laughing at the joke during the concert.
Yeah, I was like, it must be.
These are kids. Stop laughing at the kids.
That is. I got to get that into a digital.
Like, from what I've heard, that's not their kind of thing, but that's how desperate it was. Hey, Classified.
They appreciate good comedy.
Yeah,
anytime.
Obviously. That's how
I mean, you just heard the song, and then I described him. They're like, "Well, he wasn't that bad." And I was like, "Are you kidding me? Have you heard that song?" And then they're like, when I played them, they're like, "It was that song?" And I'm like, "Yes."
Yeah.
Some kind of digital form. So, however that gets, communicated to Nicole so that she can put that together and then send it to me, I can do that with the financial affidavit and then file it. If she can't do that, then
what? Third Row was taking opinions on making the next project Donna Adelson.
Yeah.
Why? Oh,
then you and I can get on and do it. But so I guess your question, Sarah, is should you provide all this the detail?
Scott Peterson isn't returning their
Now or just wait for them to motion us to do it?
Yeah, I think that's probably the better way to go. But at the same time, I don't think you should stop, because we're running out of time here. So I would definitely record all this stuff. But I think we should get the financial affidavit up there and as fast as possible.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to send the information to her, and then she's going to forward it to you. And then once they motion us for me to do my...
And Donna isn't going to talk. She wouldn't even testify at her own trial. She her lawyers would tell her, do not say anything to anyone.
My itemized statement, and that's when I'll do it.
Did you not hear all of her phone calls with her son?
No, that's when she didn't know she was being recorded, but... Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I said yeah. I think that's right.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so what's going on with guardian ad litem? Do I have to write a motion for this? Because they told me I should have already done this.
So, okay, I'm glad you brought that up. Can you explain to me what exactly?
They told me I should have already done this.
What?
They told me I should have already done this. That's not her fault.
I was reading comments. I didn't even hear what you said. What'd they say?
She's just she's talking about this woman. She's like, they told me I should have already done this. I'm sure they're not the first people who told you should be doing this.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I'm not trying to. I have a very small brain. I have to focus on one thing at a.
No, believe me,
I can't get more than one thought. I gave them an idea. I gave them what I think is a pure gold ticket to get in contact. Who can you think of that would be perfect to get in contact with that would readily talk to them? But it's probably not going to be same as my guess, but Robert Tellis.
Oh.
Robert Tellis gave media interviews before and after his trial. He would love to tell his stupid Compass Realty story over and over.
I stick with mine, which was Jodi Arias. She's
or Jodi Arias, right? I mean, now she's been a while, so
I don't think Robert Tellis. I think he would find them to be below him. I mean, he can talk to real. He killed real.
If you do it right, you just go in and you say, "Tell us your story," and then you kind of give a little pushback here and there. You don't become involved in helping him. You're like, "Tell us your story. We got to get your story out there. Tell us your story." Right? He would 100% love to get that out there. He would do it in a heartbeat.
Yeah, not to them though.
Kel Yep, hear me out torturing us with his childhood hell drumming makes sense now. $4.99. Wait a minute. How does that make sense? I don't get it.
Here we go.
Exactly. Guardian ad litem means...
They both had one in their family law cases when they became incarcerated. What they are is they're appointed by the court. They go and talk to Lucas in confidentiality and ask him, do you want to have a relationship with your mother? Do you want to visit her? Do you want to talk to her on the phone? Do you want to send her e-cards? How do you see yourself with your mother? Do you love your mother?
Yeah.
How much does your mother mean to you? And then they go in front of the court and say, this is...
Are those the questions the GAL asks?
What he said, and this is what he wants to back up everything that I'm trying to fight for in regards to my parental rights.
So yes, let's. So I think we should file it.
They're a neutral party, and they're an advocate for Lucas.
So I think that's extremely important. So we have to ask the court to appoint one.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And they're both so surprised.
Spoiler alert! It doesn't work out.
That neither judge, idiot Dean from the first one, and then this lady here, have not automatically initiated that.
This lady here, that's a really good way to talk about a judge.
And they said that he should have already also, nonetheless, that he's 14 years old.
Nonetheless.
Right, just so I'm clear with all this. We're sending the letters certified, and those are going to get filed. Okay?
Yes.
Then secondly, I'm going to draft a motion asking for a guardian ad litem and send that to you for your approval. And once that's done, we will file that. Correct?
Yes, you got it.
Okay.
Yes, please. And if you could add to your list to please contact Boss and Bonham Walker about your denial from your misspells of your last name.
Boss.
So she's just talking about his misspelling, but not FBI. That's perfect. And they can call the documentary "Tell Us Your Story." Although you can't do that because he said it's Teus.
Tell us your story.
Tell us your story.
Walker. Right. I have that written down. Okay.
Please.
Please.
And, in the meantime, I am writing the Florida bar, in regards to James returning my stuff. I'm sending a letter. I want you to know that via legal mail. I'm also going to write a letter to the guardian ad litem of Orlando to make sure that they know that you are writing this motion so they can look for it and back us up. You're doing the part.
How would they back you up?
I'm going to do the easy part of just sending them a letter so they know. And
I'm going to do the easy part.
Officially requesting it from them directly, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then also I wanted to ask you, when I went down to classifications today, they asked me where the paperwork was.
I would love to just be on the fly on the wall of the JL office when they get this request from somebody. They see it, like they look at the case notes and the header and say, that's a GAL request. The mother's in prison. What is there for life? What is
Without parole.
What's there to do? Oh, this is the suitcase lady? No way.
Come on.
The judge has not initiated a pre-trial conference docket yet that I need to present to them in order to be put on the call out, like she did for my telephonic hearing for the case management. What do you suggest I do? I should have already received that the day that she scheduled it, which was back in March.
What are you trying to receive?
So the judge made an order for the case management conference back in March for me to be able to be on the telephone conference call.
Okay.
She has not sent anything since that has occurred in regards to the pretrial conference on May 28th. Classifications was asking me, where is this paperwork? We can't put you on the call-out list until we receive that. I should have already received that. She should have already created and sent to me an order for that pretrial conference. What do you suggest I do? Continue to wait?
Hang on a second. Just got the
I think it was issued the next day.
As if she didn't run time for anything.
2 denials today, and I just got, let me see, I don't know if it's just replicated because it comes to 2 different email addresses. Let me just make sure. Okay. Judiciary order setting pretrial conference. Is that what you're looking for? I just got this. Okay. Uniform order.
Is she mailing me one here? Am I in the certificate of service?
She I think she has to probably either email it or mail it. Yeah, she's got to mail it.
It says that in there?
It doesn't say it in here, but I would assume that she's got to mail it to you.
Yes, she's going to send it to you because otherwise, what is it? Anyone want to give me the problem with the judge only saying one thing to one party?
Oh, it's I forget the word, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, I forgot the word too now. Ex parte
right.
Ex parte communication. Yeah, knew it'd come to me.
Listen, assume nothing. They never included me on anything.
If I send this to
you've literally been included on everything.
Everything.
The fact that you're in jail and it takes longer sucks.
Nothing.
But
says the person who assumes every fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
Nicole, can she copy and paste this and send it to you?
That costs $2 a page.
Jordan, he's not aware.
And her cat is dying and her son needs uniform school. So I don't, too nice to tell you that.
Attorney's fees and costs. Okay.
He has to euthanize her cat this week.
So I guess what I could do.
And sometime, Peter, from my last case management conference where it's 4 pages worth of all the shit that she wants me to bring, I guess now for this pretrial conference, I got nothing to bring. You understand that, right?
What does she want you to bring?
All of my exhibits, which is what we've been trying to get, all of my discovery, all of my paperwork, all of my case dockets, all of my motions, anything and everything that I've been compiling for 5 years, especially with you in the last 2 months.
Okay, so so your list, certificate of service, you're listed here at 11120 North Gainesville, so you're going to get that.
Okay, thank you. That's fine. Okay.
Everything she's been
You have
compiling
time
for the
for me
last
to
5 years. Everything she's been compiling for the last 5 years, especially with him in the last 2 months, because that's when all the real work happened. Because she didn't do shit in the last 5 years.
And James Owens wouldn't have any of that.
Yeah, right. I mean, the fact that she even got Owens had nothing to do with her, really. But I do like that True Crime News described the flyer to find Owens as what looked like an invitation to a dance at an insane asylum.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
To a conference. Yes.
I got another thing here. Hang on. Scheduling information that you're looking for. That's coming to you. This one says, I'm sorry, hang on a second. Okay, so it says, so now we're looking at the one that's disbinded, the denial for the court-appointed counsel. It says, respondent cites no statutory or other legal authority for the relief being requested.
What did it say? I couldn't understand any of that.
It says that respondent cites no statutory or legal authority for the relief being requested.
Yeah, the most important thing.
No relevant statutory or legal authority.
Right. Did you catch that, Sarah?
So you're going to get a copy of that as well.
What does that mean? Is it something that we can just figure out the jargon and then?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
It's not even jargon. It's plain
What
English.
does that mean?
You didn't cite anything.
And then outsmart it?
You will never outsmart anything.
Well, almost anything.
Like, is it something that just needs to be reworded or added?
Well, we provided it. We provided the statutory stuff.
And it was irrelevant.
I'll look into it, but
Is it something you can ask Rebecca?
Hang up the fucking phone forever.
Rebecca's traveling. She's not even here anymore. All right, wait. Let me look at the one. I want to see what she said about the order denying Owens.
Said the same thing. Didn't cite statutory precedent requiring him to do this.
Basically, I think what it's saying is like you don't have any legal right for that.
Yeah,
that's exactly what it's saying, and
yeah,
you don't because you didn't cite any legal authority saying you did.
Because you don't. As a family law,
I think property.
But as a family law attorney,
what property?
Asking
property
family law court doesn't.
No, it's her property because it's about her.
Oh, yeah, I see.
The case documents
to give you an attorney.
It just sounds like we didn't put enough whatever it is in there in order for her to say yes.
Case law?
We didn't put enough whatever it is.
God, Sarah, shut the up!
She looks at everything the same way. Case law the same as she would say to Lana, I wrote a 15-page letter, as if the length of the letter is what makes it so impactful. It's first of all, it's the opposite, and second of all, do we have to pack it more with more whatever? Like it's packing peanuts.
She views it like it's a technicality. All these criminals, they always view these things as the reason they're in jail, and they view everything as it's like I got arrested on a technicality, so therefore I should be able to get off on a technicality. There's no moral issue there.
Not even. I think they look at other cases where it just so happens that a technicality worked out for someone in a not so similar situation, and they're like, well, that happened for them. It's like this Christina was eventually just acquitted because did
they acquit her or they just dropped the charges? I thought
dropped the charges. Yeah.
Well, no, I'm saying like you look at like a Daryl Brooks, right? Daryl Brooks, his whole thing with besides the sovereign citizen thing, is like his mindset is, yes, I did drive, but I was technically an eighth of a mile through 67 people in a car, right? But I got into an altercation with my girlfriend before that, it was her fault there was an altercation, and it was going to send me back to jail. Therefore, I was protecting myself, and you got me on a technicality of trying to flee, and there happened to technically be people in the road, but I didn't want to run them over. And so now I should be able to get out on a technicality.
Even he would have had a better battered spouse defense than Sarah.
Yeah.
Asking, like, family law court doesn't have to give you an attorney.
It just sounds like we didn't put enough whatever it is in there in order for her to say, yes, you can have it.
I don't know if that's accurate, but...
You don't? Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you, Peter. Thank you.
I think that if...
Okay, so what about the next one?
Okay, hang on.
Why can't I have... So no to an attorney, and no, you can't have your documents back in order to be your own attorney.
Right, exactly.
That's not what it says.
He laughs at her all the time.
Nonetheless, isn't that her forfeiting my right to counsel, which is my Sixth Amendment constitutional right?
No, you are not forfeiting your right to counsel because you have no right to counsel.
She doesn't need the paperwork. She didn't need the paperwork for any of this nonsense.
Oh no, bitch!
I cannot stand her.
Hate her.
You stupid bastard.
Right? I mean, it's part of due process to have an attorney appointed to you.
Okay.
No. This is not a criminal case, Sarah.
No, but she is talking to the person who told her that this is ridiculous because she has the right to confront her accuser. Okay. So
yeah, well, you are not facing jail time over this, man.
Get it out. She didn't.
You are not facing jail time over this. If you were given a judgment where you owed money to Brian and then you didn't pay because you couldn't for whatever reason and you were threatened with jail time, then they would appoint a lawyer for you because you're facing confinement. But it's never going to get to that point because you're in prison forever.
Now you're going to get another document called the Order After Case Management Conference on March 26th. So this just kind of spells out like what happened during that trial. Yeah, it's like the court minutes. Okay. And then I think there's one more email I got. Hang on, let me just make sure.
So what's the reason? So did you already read the one about James and giving me my stuff back?
Oh my God.
Yeah, the same verbiage as the other one, which was...
How can that be? They're completely two different motions.
No.
My God, Sarah, you could be denied with the same verbiage on 100 different motions if they are all shit.
Two different files that were filed denying each one separately, but the only reason that she gave was what I said, which was that respondent does not cite any. I can reread it to you. Hang on.
That's fine. When she says that we didn't cite something that has not been looked at, that has not been put in there. Like,
yeah, maybe because it doesn't exist. Like citing case law.
Citing case law.
Well, Sarah, I mean, we used all the case law that I could possibly find. I mean, the problem is that there's no case law saying that she needs to do this, right? Because
yeah, that's a real bitch, isn't it?
Family law attorney, like as a family law court, they don't have to assign you an attorney.
Okay, well, you would think then that if that's the case, that she would give me my shit back from my attorney so I could represent myself.
No, there's no case law saying that you are owed something from your old attorney in your criminal case for a totally different case or even the same case. We're at 228 likes, people. You don't want to talk ball? Let's get those likes up. We got 573 people in here.
You don't want to talk about football or hockey or watch the drums, hear the drums?
Yeah, let's get those likes up.
Yeah. That's why I said, what am I going to be going in there with? Stapled hot air?
Right, but,
Yeah, hot air, warm, wet air. Kay Evermore gifted 5 memberships. Thank you very much.
I mean, what
I don't understand why she's prolonging this. If she knows that I'm going to walk in there with nothing, what is her point? I don't understand why she's making me wait till the 28th. What is the point of her giving me 30 extra days?
To get your shit together.
Oh, and I got something saying order granting respondent's motion to withdraw the file on March 23rd. So they withdrew that file.
What does that mean?
That means they approved your motion to withdraw your shit motion.
I mean,
let's aim for 300 people.
That was the first one we did. Remember, we had like withdrawn a file.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Can you call me back?
They're going to call us for dinner, so I have to wait 30 minutes anyway, and it's pouring ass rain, and the air conditioning's broken again, and we have no water, so I don't know what we're going to have to do in the evening time, so if you will allow me to, I will call you later on, whenever that might be, when we get back.
Yeah, just give me a call back. I need some food and just
say
relax.
goodbye.
Call you later, thank you.
Bye-bye.
This call is from a correction facility.
I don't know what we're going to do. We
to-
don't have any heat, and we're not going to eat ever forever again, and we don't have any air conditioning, and the phone isn't working. So I don't know what I'm going to do.
Monitoring and recording.
Thank you for using Global Telling.
Sorry, just there's no air conditioning in our dorm, and girls are fighting over taking a shower in a bucket in the bathroom, and just...
Okay, all right. Nobody gives a fucking shit.
Taking a shower in the bucket.
I would love to beat the crap out of her.
Are they required to do the shower? I mean,
No.
otherwise, who's lining up? Who's lining up to take a shower in a bucket?
That would be a bath, you idiot.
I'll wait till you figure out the water. So I'll go a couple days.
What's the rush? You know, where are they going? They have a date? They're going out?
Officer had to come in here, and it's literal insanity right now.
Literal insanity. Well, you're not in a mental hospital, so I would say it's not literal insanity.
All of the lights are off with no running water.
Why don't you guys have running water?
Because they turned it off for whatever the reason was, and then nobody's turned it back on, and now they can't turn it back on. So it
makes sense.
It's crazy, and with no air conditioning, and the lights are off. Are you in your car driving?
The phones work.
Well, let me guess. I'm just going to go on a limb here. This is me being stupid logical.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? There's some type of maintenance going on in the facility.
That's right.
That is causing the water to have to be shut off because they're probably doing something with plumbing.
Exactly.
That would also work into
You live in a big building. That's how it goes.
Probably work into an air conditioning system, but
yeah.
Since the air conditioning is not working, they're probably turning the lights off to reduce the heat, Sarah, because lights produce heat, unless they're all fluorescent, but I don't know, maybe. At least they're like, we got to turn the lights off. Hey, we got to do something to decrease the heat in here.
I think Kim called the person and was like, do not let this bitch use the bathroom.
Well, Kim's not a nice person.
Not automatically, just not nice.
She's automatically not nice.
She's like, hi,
and then
bro.
Eli called up.
Forget it.
He's, I don't want to get him in trouble or anything, but he's here illegally.
Right. And he was like, hi, I'm not here legally. What's up?
My name's Lauren Armstrong. I want to remain anonymous. What kind of moron says their name and then says I want to remain anonymous?
That's the part you skip when you're... This is my name, but don't say it.
Okay, well,
hey, honey.
Can you answer me this too? Because I'm supposed to call Kevin Beck. What have you and Julian been talking to him about?
Kevin Beck? Was it like the less talented brother?
No, you were
Glenn Beck or
he's the third lawyer on her. It was Tony Henderson, James Owens, and Kevin Beck. Kevin Beck was just incredibly abrasive, and you hated him the minute he opened his mouth. Although I don't think he was that bad. I don't know. He was not likable. He's
the one who asked
that nice old lady. Yeah, he's the one who asked Pearl Walker if Sarah was ever uppity with her.
Okay.
Oh.
Nothing. I haven't. I've spoken to Kevin like twice. I emailed him a bunch about trying to get in touch with him more than anything. I asked him to look over the motions that we were going to file and tell me they looked awesome, and that was it.
Okay.
Okay. There's several reasons I don't believe this. Number one, he's a lawyer, so he knows the law. Number two, he's a lawyer, so he wouldn't say, these look awesome. What are you talking about?
Gnarly, dude.
God, bro, these look sweet.
Tubular.
So, help me understand this or what I should do. Okay, so did he ask
Why?
you
Are
to
you going to
ask
do
me?
anything? What,
Well,
what do you know what you should do? You don't do anything.
I have some advice for you, sir.
If you get the opportunity, you should kill yourself.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk to him directly.
I'm sorry, what?
Did he ask you to ask me if I wanted to talk to him directly?
The way I remember it,
Did he ask you
To ask me.
to ask me, do you want to talk to me? Why would anyone ever do
I
that?
don't even understand that. That's ridiculous. And why wouldn't he tell you that?
that wanted to speak with him about her appeal and family law case and some other things, and I was going to set up that call and try and
Yeah. If someone said they looked awesome, it was 1000% sarcastic. Yeah.
Robin says she uses awesome all the time.
Well, I use it, but it's like,
Yeah, but
dude, that's
Robin's
awesome.
Lawyer.
Like,
not.
it's amazing. I'll follow it up with another adjective afterwards. I won't just say, these look awesome.
facilitate that. That's kind of where we left off.
Well, I'm wondering what he wants to talk to me about.
He
Wait a minute.
doesn't.
He does. You just asked if he was.
Nobody wants to talk to you about
What are you
anything.
talking about, Sarah?
I'm just wondering why he's bothering me.
I remember when you asked me if I wanted to talk to him directly, and I thought he was asking you so you could be cut out as the middleman. Because I don't know.
I'll see you on the other side. I gotta go.
Did you get my really big message that I sent to you of things that I've just been have been carried over from the 25th? Like there was a whole Bree is on there. Like nobody's told me about Bree, and she called a month ago.
Bree's the other person with the murder
Yeah.
husband. That
she claims Owens was that she's bullshitting around.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Called out on it later, and then she's like,
I just don't know what's going on.
Nothing.
I was trying to play catch up.
I'm not sure.
So she must be referring to, and I didn't study the non-Brian and this messages.
Yeah.
So she must have been confronted with it and then said, Bree's lying. Look at all this stuff.
Well, what happened was she said that she's kind of focusing on her. This is how I understand it, and if I'm wrong, let me know. But she, at this point, she's kind of focusing. She's trying to get Peter focused on her appeal, and so she's saying that she's in with this woman named Bree who's from Pensacola, and that Owens was her attorney also for her case, which is ridiculous, and he wasn't, and that he was bad mouthing her the whole time, and so that's an appeal. Cause for an appeal right there, but he did speak to Bree, and she was like, apparently he says he did. It's hard to say what's what and how many with these people, but it's not true. Owens had nothing to do with Bree. And I think Classified Crime actually looked into it further today, and to my knowledge, there was no connection there. She'll let us know. But so she said, when he said I spoke to her and she said that Owens was not your attorney, she said, oh, so she is crazy, because everyone here has told me she's crazy. So I guess she really is crazy. Okay.
You wanted to know if you were wrong. That's wrong.
What's wrong?
You started with, somebody tell me if I'm wrong. And I was just, my finger's been hovering over the wrong sound effect.
Yeah,
no matter what you were going to say.
Knows that I'm wrong, not you with your stupid finger.
I was waiting. I was like,
yeah. I get it. That was.
Don't press it too early. Don't press it too early. Don't press it too early. No, everything you said was 100%
You should always
correct.
press it early. It's funnier though. It's like now.
That's really loud in my ears. Was it really loud in everyone else's ears?
Not mine, but.
You had asked for the request to talk to Kevin and catch up with him, ask him about
You're breaking up really bad. Sorry.
You had asked to talk to Kevin. You wanted to talk to him, rightfully so, about him talking to Josh Adams and making sure that his input was put into the deal. I think you had some other questions you wanted to ask him about, and if he's willing to talk to you, that would be fantastic, because then you can ask him his advice for family law stuff and everything else.
Yeah.
That would be great.
It's just really weird because emailed him for me. Yes, he's willing to speak to me, but then I wrote him back and I said, are you still willing to be the ineffective assistance of counsel during my trial? Are you still willing to do this? Are you still willing to do that? A whole bunch of stuff that he told me he was willing and able to do, and then now he said he's not. So I don't know what it is I'm supposed to be talking to him about on the phone.
He wrote you back and said he's not willing to do that?
Right. He wrote back and she read it. She wrote it to me verbatim and said that, I forgot what the word is, that he's not going to cooperate. That's the word. He's not going to cooperate.
That might be for legal reasons. I don't know. But
well, all she wants to do is highlight the word cooperate.
That might be
I don't know what the word is. Oh, cooperate. That's the word.
It might be for legal.
Guessing is possibly participate or facilitate. Those would make more sense rather than put it into a legal brief that you're not going to cooperate.
Legal reasons, and it very well might be to protect his own legal standing. I would get it from the horse's mouth and ask him why.
I'm going to. I just didn't know.
I'm going to.
I just didn't know what you and Julian had been talking to him about, and I didn't want to miss something. So he's on my to-do list this week.
The only thing I told him.
Okay.
He said they looked really impressive.
Okay, that's fine.
So
I'll say it one more time.
Julian spoke.
Son of a bitch! This call is longer than 45. This is like an hour.
With Bree Kuhn.
Yep.
And she said she didn't know what you were referring to.
What, Kathleen? What are you talking about? The attorney doesn't want to agree. I was ineffective.
Oh my God. So she really is crazy. Okay. Well, I'm just not going to pursue that whatsoever because she's literally, I believe, insane. So
she's literally insane. Another person that's literally insane.
That's fine. I don't want anything for her to have to deal with her futuristically anyway. Told me, she goes, why are you talking to that person? And I was like, because she said this and made this statement to me and approached me when I first got over here. She's like, Sarah, she's in there for first-degree murder for shooting her husband in the back in front of her kids.
As if that's really that much worse than what Sarah did.
Yeah, I'd actually be rather in jail for that than what she
Sarah's, did. Yeah, Sarah's in there for jaywalking. She killed someone. It's like, so did you, bitch.
Well, you tortured your
yeah, exactly, and you tortured him for. I mean,
there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
If Brian didn't exist, her son would have been there for that too, guaranteed, or worse.
Well, I mean, there's no guarantee that you're going to die from a gunshot, no, unless it's through the skull or something, right? You shot him in the back, right? But I mean, even
also, by the way, I'm not sure that's true. Let's not forget that. I know that he was on the phone calling 911 when Bree shot him, but I don't know about the kids being there.
No, I was just talking about the act of shooting him. There's no guarantee he's going to die 100% versus leaving him in a suitcase, which when he's begging for his life, he will die.
And you have time to figure out if he won't.
Right. You can call paramedics.
Over a period of time.
Yeah. Before you pull the trigger.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the other thing, with Daryl. I don't know why it makes me think of it again. Daryl Brooks, that moment in the trial when he's talking about, you were going for a kill shot, you were going to shoot me. And then I was just thinking, I remember thinking at the time, I would rather take my chances in a group with a mass shooting versus being hit by a car. I think my chances of survival with being hit by a stray bullet are much higher than being run over by a car, by a Ford Explorer.
That's a much wider net than a bullet.
Right. And I can't imagine that being, he was trying to frame it as you just got hit by a car. That's pretty bad. I'd rather take the random odds with a gunshot.
They all do that. Like in this Laura Owens thing, she's like, it's not like I killed anyone. It's like, that's not the only fight in the world.
All he did was get impregnated by the Bachelor.
Yeah, no, you didn't. For start, I wouldn't bring that up if I were you, but okay.
Yeah. I think a lot of people in prison, when they approach that kind of stuff.
Okay, well, scratch her. Just never mind. Okay, whatever.
Also, you know that Sarah's lying because how quickly she is. She's not angry. She's like, oh, okay, so she is crazy. Well, forget it.
Yeah, well, forget that. Let's not talk about her anymore.
Happened, she'd be like, oh my God, I can't believe she lied to me. She's lying.
Yeah, it's like Brian, right? Like when she believes Brian is doing all this stuff, she just keeps harping on it. She will never drop it. She doesn't go, oh, okay, well, Brian says, he's giving Lucas the phone. Giving the phone. I guess I was wrong on that. Okay, well, I don't even need to talk about it.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, hold on. I'm trying to look at my list. Sometime, please, if you don't mind.
Wait. Oh. This is news to me. Charlie Adelson got an appeal. I mean, not that it's going to work, but he got a hearing for an appeal.
I don't follow that case so very closely.
Lana, how did she, in quotes, reach out to you?
Is it because of the lawyer that whatever, we'll talk. That's another discussion for another time.
One other thing I want to bring up right here, and I don't know if I've brought it up before because I can't remember. Mm-hmm. I know I did an impression of Lana on Tanika's stream.
Yeah.
And people thought I was mocking. It's a send up, people. You take something that's her deep voice was her main characteristic, right? So then, of course, I'm going to go with the deep voice. It's not mocking somebody just by reenact. It's just a caricature. It's not mocking them for like that. And in fact, I think I titled a short of my like Lana owns Sarah Boone, and then with me talking to her is like sticking a fork in an electrical socket. That's the funniest thing I have ever heard in regard to Sarah Boone.
Yeah, and Lana
came up with that on her own.
Lana had a great sense of humor, and she I don't think her feelings would have been hurt by that, but Tanika wouldn't.
Right. I'm just saying, like, certain people feel like I was mocking her and she's dead. Like, I'm not mocking the dead.
Some people get upset when they see a man in a wig. That's all.
Well, no. You're talking about my wife?
No. She gets upset for other reasons, I would imagine.
Yeah. Actually, the pigtails for the pornography she hated those.
No kidding. My favorite is that you went to the store in those.
But she's like, take those goddamn things out.
I mean, it's true. If I was, the man who I'm having sex with, I don't think I would love that. Although, maybe I'm sure.
And he's doing advice like this. He's doing advice like this, and he comes down with the pigtails.
You got to be mad kinky.
No. Leave the pigtails in.
How terrified would you be? You'd be calling us from like a Hotel 8.
Or she's like, call me Lauren. Yeah. No!
She emailed me.
When, yesterday?
Either yesterday or the day before.
That's cool. Did you respond?
I don't know. If I did, I'm so busy, Sarah. If I did, it was like just, hey, I'll get right back to you. Let me talk to you. I got to get back to you. I'm too busy. If I did, I don't even know.
Okay, well, I hope you didn't. But if you did, whatever. Sometime I know that you're in your car, obviously going somewhere. Are you sitting in there waiting to get off the phone to me to go do whatever you got to?
No.
That's what I would assume everyone who's ever been on the phone with you is trying to do, waiting to get off the phone.
Why he answers the phone and stays on, I don't know. Robin said just because he was granted the appeal doesn't mean he's going to get another trial.
He was granted the appeal, right. Meaning they'll hear it at an appellate court. Okay, got it. Robin, what's the difference between if you file the appeal? And so what they're saying is, oh, yeah, we'll hear it versus, no, we're not going to hear it. That's what you're saying. That's the difference. They're going to hear his appeal or something. Okay, got it. We are at over 600 people in here and we are at 260 likes. Do you guys just want to see drumming?
Sarah, Tanika says Sarah needs the same appellate lawyer Sigfredo had. Yeah.
Meowsing.
Happen. And also, I still don't think she'll, right? Like,
Sorry, I played a cat thing over half for you.
Oh, that's all right. I'm talking to myself, really.
Oh, okay. Got it. So nothing important?
Nope.
Did you see the highlight of the James, like the intro of the James where I went back and said, this is why we're replaying this?
No, I don't. If I did, I don't remember.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what.
Okay.
If we don't get to 300 likes
See
in the
that,
next
people?
10 minutes, I'm going to play the minute and a half New Year's Eve. No, it was the New Year's Eve stream where the end with the James clips. And I
missed that one. Yeah.
Yeah, but then we did the rebroadcast, and I had to explain why we were doing the rebroadcast.
Right.
That was a really very good stream.
No, I'm driving.
Are you sure?
Yeah, just keep going.
Okay. So,
What?
She's so considerate. Are you sure?
You sure?
Told about this and said, she goes, what the fuck, Sarah? She thinks that she's lost her mind because 2 days prior, she went on Tanika's show for to make sure that she apologized to Tanika and she apologized to all of her fans. She apologized for being my friend at one point and for being nice to me and ever helping me out, and said that she will never speak to me again or help me out futuristically. And then 2 days later or a day later.
She said futuristically? I doubt that.
No, she wouldn't, because she had a command of the English language, for starters.
Yeah.
And also, this is the one thing that we've actually seen and now heard both sides of, and it's, of course, just as suspected, complete nonsense.
Yeah.
She asks you to buy me a hot meal and give me commissary?
Well, I mean, if you just take a step back, I mean, she's doing that with that crowd because she's trying to look. I mean, you and I probably don't have much like experience with social media.
That's true.
But like with this kind of nonsense.
All right, I'm taking exception with that. This is not nonsense. This is called.
This is called a meowsing.
No, what I'm saying is, this isn't easy, folks. Suma, you know what Suma does every day to deliver you content. Go ahead and subscribe to her.
I don't deliver every day exactly, but yeah.
Well, not every day, but you're thinking about it in your mind, right? And and I was going to say, even with myself, right? Like I've been MIA for the last 10 days. Right? It's because I don't want to just go live. I want to bring something to the ether that I feel is contributing to something. I don't want to just go live with some junk just to go live.
A lot of us were MIA for a while, like the holidays. I thought the holidays would be my time to just do it. Like I'd have all the time, but somehow it didn't work that way. Like a lot of us were kind of dark, just busy,
right?
Whatever.
I mean, it's just
or burnt out. I don't know.
It does kind of burn you out, and then you kind of like want to step back, and then like you enjoy all this stuff. Like I was enjoying a bunch of other things, and then kind of working on like these side things, like the Hijack season 2 is coming on. I was making notes for that. We'll talk about that before the end of the stream. But this isn't just nonsense, right? We're not just getting on here. I mean, I know I say a lot of dumb stuff.
Well, that's
right?
I mean, me too, but that's because I got to give the people what they want, you know.
Right. Well, I mean,
it's a fine balance between horrible crimes and humor. So,
right, it is but I like there's just some things where I'm just like people make requests about some things, and I'm just like I don't know what I could bring to that. Like it's not really that. Like I like having fun. I like laughing at people, and I just don't see the fun in that. But
right, if it's a crime that is just so also. Even if it's something, if you're not into it, there's no point in doing it. And people don't get mad if you don't do it. They're just like, that's their idea. They have a thought. They think it's a good idea. And I respect that. It's just, it doesn't always work for you, you know?
Right. And I don't ever like that's that fine line where it becomes like, it feels like a job, and it should never feel like a job. Like I want to enjoy what I'm doing and bring this stuff up and and it's just, you know, but so I'm going to disagree. It's not nonsense. This is not easy. And I would say, the proof is in the results of other stuff, and we're losing viewers. So we got to keep going.
But these people are pretty brutal. And when you get doxxed, they basically email you I've been doxxed, so I'm all over the internet now regarding your case, and I've already started getting random emails from people. You know, it's not going to be good, but it is what it is. The best thing you can.
And I will give credit to Third Rail. They know my name, but they haven't doxed me, so I do give them mad respect for that. They have not doxed me to their own Patreon community.
Well, that's good.
Well, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
They could have easily done that, and they didn't.
It was just not respond and not take anything personally, and just deal with it.
Not take it.
People are saying some pretty cruel things, but what
about you or Lana or both?
Well, they're saying bad shit about me. They're saying bad stuff about Lana. They're saying bad stuff. I'm on the phone, dude. Wait, I'm sorry. What? 1 second.
If you need to go, I'll call you.
No. Hang on. Hey,
11 likes to go.
Yeah, so they're saying nasty stuff and all that, but it's just, it is what it is. She's, obviously watching this stuff a million times, over, and taking all of this criticism to heart.
Thanks, Kelly Bell.
So what she's trying to do, I would imagine, and I haven't talked to her.
Yeah, straight. Oddly enough, my legal name is not Hear Me Out.
Hear Me Out Junior.
Anything, but I can empathize with how she's probably trying to, stop the backlash by saying those things.
No. I meant my full name, Tanika, first and last name. They know it. They could easily done it. And they haven't, and I appreciate that. That's all I'm saying.
But that's not doxing, is what she's saying.
Oh,
right. I mean, I know they could have and they didn't, but there's no
okay. Well, if it's not doxing, I don't know the terminology, but I'm just saying they could have and they didn't. And I appreciate that.
They could have, but no offense, but your name doesn't matter. Also, if you did something to them, that they felt
you don't understand. I'm a pillar of this community.
I do, believe me. I don't understand.
I'm a first son of this town.
Every room you walk into, you light it up. But
if my name was ever connected with this channel, my career would be ruined.
Your other career.
Yeah.
And then she probably felt guilty that she did.
No, I didn't think you were telling me off. No.
And said, let me try and be Sarah's friend.
How does anyone think I'm ever mad at anyone?
Yeah, I'm just
unless I'm literally cursing them out, without a smile on my face.
Then you're not really mad.
Well, but then I'm like, Sue, you sneaky little.
Suma, what don't you understand?
Suma.
Trying to put myself in her shoes and say, okay, well, why would she do those two things at once?
She's trying to play both sides of the fence.
It seems like it, but I can understand why she would be saying that to that crowd.
Well, then she shouldn't have done that in the first place. And then my thing also is, do you know that we have no trust with her in any way, shape, or form ever going forward, right? There is no loyalty.
So I don't speak to her.
And then my thing also is...
No, I'm trying...
And then my thing also is...
Please, if you would listen to this, please, if you could hear me. Okay, well, we didn't make the 300.
Well, wait. What do you mean? There was a time limit on it?
Yeah. All right, so the final song from tonight. This was the end of the New Year's Eve.
Black and white.
It was epic. Well, it's a flashback. That's why it is there. And I recommend it. Was a great stream. People seem to love it. I would recommend listening to the actual James stream after that Derek and I did. That was good. But this is how it ended. And I didn't even realize that we had done this when I went to sleep. I was that tired. All right. So the final song from tonight, Carolina. At that point, right, Suma?
Right. Yes.
Suma knows. Suma knows.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
Sarah doesn't know, right? But Suma knows. Suma knows.
Tell Suma. Tell Suma.
Suma. Suma. I think that's all I gotta say.
Yeah. I think HearMeowt's really going to enjoy
It's
it.
playing. Whose dick is that? Because he saw Lauren's dick over her shoulder.
What is he doing?
The amount of disrespect that I feel on my own channel. Derek was putting.
Are you asking me a question?
Hold on, you're talking to us?
No, I'm talking to Suma. Oh my.
Bullshit.
I can't. Thank you, everyone, for being here.
Okay, thank you.
I can't deal with Lauren.
That's okay. It's time. So funny. I love that. I love this. And also when Derek is like, tell Suma, tell her.
Tell her.
Talking about me and we're talking about how do we know that this is not like, she's throwing out bait of commissary and a hot meal to see if I take it so she can go and make fun of me with the deep pockets comment that she made on her YouTube thing live.
She said when she wanted to give you the hot meal that she would pay for it, and then tell you it was from her.
You do realize that she can contact me directly.
You do realize.
I have not deleted her as a contact.
Yeah, but you're not responding to her. I don't.
If anyone who didn't like watching that for a minute and a half of you in here didn't hit the like button still.
I don't know. I don't know. I can't like.
No Lauren stream tonight after this. We will most definitely do a Lauren stream after the letter reading tomorrow. So if we're going to get back on the Casey chronological. So, yeah.
Like, guess as to what her reasons are or for doing what she's doing. I mean,
that's fine.
I mean, I can.
So what do you suggest? I mean, it makes no difference because no one's approved. So, and remember her 1,000,001 reasons why she couldn't even apply. So now she's trying to go through you to.
Here, you want me to read you what she wrote me?
Yeah,
read it. Oh my
it.
gosh, yes, please. And my thing is, so then why did she tell you that she was sending the money to you knowing that you're not approved? And what is going on? Is this like...
That's a hard edit right there.
Yeah.
You hear that?
So, and remember her 1,000,001 reasons why she couldn't even apply. So now she's trying to go through you to...
Here, you want me to read you what she wrote me?
Oh my gosh, yes, please. And my thing is, so then why would she tell you that she was sending the money to you knowing that you're not approved? And what is going on?
Yeah, that's a hard edit.
CJ said not true. More than half did hit the like button.
No, there's been 1,600 people in here. There are 597 people in here now.
There's been 1,600 people in here?
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy.
Yeah. Maybe it's some kind of accident or something.
Hope's Camp says, awesome, hear me out. I think I will get most of the jokes now. I've been doing my homework on Lauren.
See, people are doing the work. They're doing the work.
They're doing the work, and it's for their own benefit because once you understand the inside jokes, it is.
I mean, is this like a whole ploy to try to make fun of us even greater?
And Kelly Bell says, I can't explain it, but like, I can't get enough Lauren. He grew on me like fungus, did 2025 and 2024 chat logs so good. He is like a fungus. Yeah. And then you get to witness people spraying fungicide on him over and over.
Camaraderie more than anything else. But.
Yes. Yep.
Okay, so she said, hey, Peter, long time. I texted you, but I remembered you said something about changing your phone number, which I never did. So I thought I'd email you on this address. because you probably emailed me on the other one and I didn't reply. Sorry for all the redundancy with your multiple email addresses. I'm not sure which one you're looking at or used most. I also have a few I used for different reasons. I don't know what that means.
Oh my God.
I got contacted.
I'll play it
Oh
as
my
the
God.
with outro.
By Tanika, who, as you know, checks out on the reports on Sarah. She emailed me the visitor list, and it showed you were denied due to fraudulent info. She asked me if I knew anything, and I truthfully answered that I didn't have a clue. I didn't let her know that the name they showed was misspelled. They have you spelled as Peter Gunthier instead of Gunthal. I wonder if they couldn't verify you because of that misspelling. Handwriting is a tricky thing. Mine is the worst chicken scratch ever. I should have been a doctor. And then she said,
I love Lana.
anyways, I was also curious because before Sarah and I fell out, I promised her a hot meal. I was going to ask you to get one and I'd pay you for it. You wouldn't even tell Sarah if it was for me, and I'd keep like I kept my word, as it's been bugging me. It's misspellings. I'm not sure what that means. I'm also giving you the heads up because I'm sure people will point this out. Tanika isn't the only sleuth receiving reports about Sarah, and we're still engaged due to the letter writing, family court, and appeal stuff. I have lots of thoughts on the letters and motions, but I don't want to burden you. I hope you're doing well. Lana Albert.
She's full of shit, dude. I'm sorry. Like, that's...
Good.
Nothing. But I also noticed that he doesn't blank out her son's name. So, that was a choice. I mean, literally nobody else puts her son's name out there.
Oh, did he? I missed it. Then I would have bleeped it.
That was earlier. I'm still thinking. Well, I thought about Lana Albert, and I was like, well, unfortunately, she's dead. So I guess that might not matter. But,
that makes no sense. Does she think that you're a stupid fool? You're not approved, so why is she going to how's she going to give you money for a hot meal?
So now we're back on hot meals. Like the number one the number one priority. You're in prison, Sarah. If you think you're really innocent, that should be your number one focus. Just like Andy Dufresne tunneled his way out in just under 20 years from Shawshank with a little rock axe.
Say ignore it.
There's nothing I can...
Don't respond.
Yeah, there's like nothing I can
rock hammer
do about it anyway. Even if she was going to give me the money.
She's only made everything worse. Never.
She's made everything.
The problem is just, the more fuel that she's dumping onto that fire.
Again, how do we know that this isn't her throwing out the hot meal bait, hoping I bite at it, to go back and say that she is deep pockets?
That she's what?
Deep pockets. She made the comment that Sarah needs to find friends that have deep pockets because she swears, and backed me up. She goes, Sarah, you've never asked her for anything. Out of all the letters that she's read, she's offered me everything, but she's making it out to be like, I'm like, can I, please, all the time with her, when I've had nothing on my account for how long, even before I even knew her, which is how she even got to know me in the first place, because she kept putting money on my account without me even asking, and I thought she was just another weirdo like the other ones were. That's what I...
Also, we have gone on to hear you being like, I just need $15. I just need this. I just need that.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I would describe somebody giving me money as a weirdo.
No, me neither.
Like just personally, like
she made it very clear that she could use some money. So
it seems very disrespectful to say like, hey, this weirdo.
Yeah. This asshole actually just think nice for me.
And that's the comment that she made. That was the day before she wrote me directly on my tablet and said, Sarah, I'm really rooting for you in regards to your family law case. And
bitch.
Here's this information and go kick his ass and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, are you serious? You just told me all the shit that you said about me the day before, and now you've got your pom-poms shaking them in my face? Like, you're insane. Like, I think she's insane.
Another person's insane.
Yeah, like Brady.
She's not literally insane, though.
No. But also, what was she just saying about go tell him this and tell him that? Was that about Peter, supposedly?
I don't know. We get back it up in a second.
This information and go kick his ass and blah, blah, blah.
No. I think she's talking about the prosecution.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. Me Back it up here.
That's what I think this is. And that's the comment that she made. That was the day before.
All right. Robin the ADR Pro will no longer be welcome on this channel for saying go Canes.
Before she wrote me directly on my tablet and said, Sarah, I'm really rooting for you in regards to your family law case. And here's this information and go kick his ass and blah, blah.
Brian, regarding the family law.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Talking about Brian. Yep.
Are you going to go kick? Who's going to go kick his ass? What does that even mean?
Legally.
Okay. That's
Robin the ADR Pro. I don't mean to say you're not welcome here. I'm just saying I hope it's not just a blowout like it's going to be.
Blah. And I'm like, are you serious? You just told me all the shit that you said about me the day before, and now you've got your pom-poms shaking them in my face? Like, you're insane. Like, I think she's insane. And then to know automatically that you're not approved, but to ask you to get me an effing hot meal because she's bothered by not getting it for me? Peter, something is not connecting in her brain.
Yeah, no, something's not connecting in your brain.
Yeah, she's
you don't understand what being a fucking human being.
Like I reached out to you, right? Because I have a mission, right? Like I have a cause that I'm working.
A whole purpose.
We
doesn't even have a nocturnal emission, okay? Forget a mission.
I hate the whole purpose.
Mission. It's just
beautiful and lonely.
Yeah, I think she's lonely. I think, and that breaks my heart. You know, she's probably trying to find purpose, like most of us.
She hates her life, what she did to me and her and you guys. You have to know that.
I don't know if she does, though.
Well, she's dead now, so you don't have to worry about that now, Sarah. Do you?
Yeah.
You didn't give a fuck about that either.
Well, ask me if I care. Ask me if I care.
Her guilty conscience is probably real heavy on her ass now, and it's too far gone. There's no way you're ever crossing over my line ever again.
Thank God.
She definitely did a lot of damage.
The same thing with me. People have to make stuff up. Do you understand? But you have to admit, which is what
you understand. The damage that she did. She got you a fucking attorney for free when you fucked everything up. We're gonna have to go pro se and didn't understand anything.
Well, it's just another Lorne adjacent thing, like talking about damage. You've done damage. He always talks about the people in his past who've done damage, and that's why he
Lorne didn't have more than one lawyer.
Well, no, he did. I think.
No, they weren't quitting and stuff. I mean, it's just she's just the fucking worst. She did so much damage. All she did was help Sarah. I'll mute myself because I'm coming to get.
It's another 187. Simmons neighborhood where some guy's helicoptering his dick around out in the street.
I think you're getting to. It does hurt for them to be saying all of these monumental, ceaseless, unnatural,
in front of the gyro stand,
untrue rumors and accusations, and anything that they can say ugly about you just because they can, because they have no lives and that's just what they do.
Yeah, I mean,
see, Sue was laughing because she knows it's true. She's out there. She's going down the street, and then she's watching these people that are just regularly helicoptering their dicks right out in front of the gyro stand.
I'm laughing because I have a camera set up. And
like I think I said to you this before. I mean, I think that YouTube and social media, it is its purpose, right? Which is not to look at the gray areas and things. It's basically for people to go online and look at cases and feel good about themselves. That they're.
I'm going to back that up because I want to hear that again, this analysis of who we are. But Victoria Girl BC 699, thank you very much. 2 magnums of cheap Woodbridge gas station wine. Well, fortunately, I don't drink wine, but I will get something from the gas station for $6.99.
Don't worry your big jets this time.
Yeah. All right, so let's hear Peter describe us.
Too far gone. There's no way you're ever crossing over my line ever again.
She definitely did a lot of damage.
The same thing with me. People have to make stuff up. Do you understand? But you have to admit, which is what I think you're getting to, it does hurt for them to be saying all of these monumental, ceaseless, unnatural, untrue rumors and accusations.
I'm trying to think of anything ceaseless, untrue, unfounded, baseless accusations. The entire response to your crime, Sarah, was your video you took yourself in your interrogation, which we see on camera, on film. And you have zero credibility, meaning you have to show us a video of you being abused before we're going to believe that.
Yeah, and all the videos we saw plenty of videos. And
Yes.
Cortina made a point. They said, they literally used Tanika's documents. Like, I don't know, it was Christina or somebody sent in something to the court that was, I may have been the family court. I'm not sure. Other people will remember, and it was Tanika had her thing on it. It had the Tanika's 2 cents watermark on it. It was, you could tell, like, they got it from Tanika's channel. She did the work and they were just using it. So
Tanika says, I think this is a response to it.
Yeah.
Nicole took things out of context back to Sarah. Nicole was also in the chat. I blocked her after Lana died and she was pretending to be better than Lana. She deserves to have Sarah to herself. Well, she probably will. I mean, and now we've got Christina MT or whatever her name is. It's like trying to like go up the charts, being the new Nicole. Yeah.
And anything that they can say ugly about you just because they can, because they have no lives and that's just what they do.
Oh my God. Suma.
3 years. 3 years she didn't wear shoes. Yeah.
Suma, we have no lives. I didn't realize that. Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
No, she just said, because that's all we're doing. We have no lives.
Yeah. I'm so insulted.
I didn't know we didn't have a life.
An hour of just you crying.
I don't have a life.
You don't have no life. It's so sad.
It's so sad.
Yeah, I mean, like I think I said to you this before. I mean, I think that YouTube and social media, it is its purpose, right? Which is not to look at the gray areas and.
No, YouTube's purpose is to look at facts. We're not looking at gray areas in terms of. We actually do look at gray areas more than people like that are like heavily biased on stuff. We're like, hey, well, I mean, like in terms, I would say a gray area, right, is the debate over whether there was like pre-planned or not, right? We're looking at the gray area. Be like, well, this over here, this over here. We're trying to debate it and discuss it. But it doesn't matter, black and white. She still did it and knew he was going to die, and that doesn't matter to your criminal case. But it is a gray area. We're talking about like in terms of humanity. So I would say
she did on video that we saw.
I would say YouTube is the most gray area centric discussion versus like a Twitter where people are just posting comments, or a Facebook where people are just posting responses, right? Yeah. Or a Fox News. Assume it like, she did the upgraded cable package so she gets Fox News so she could, monitor it. And I don't have TV, so I don't watch TV. So
that's right, because you don't watch football or any of that stuff.
No, it's on the YouTube TV. We can stream it on TV. Well, I know my wife pays for it, but I mean, we can watch it on the ESPN. We can watch the college games. We can record them. But no, I'm not sitting down there watching TV. I've wasted my time.
I know you watch. It's the same shit I watch. We're always texting each other.
No, I'm on my pirated TV channel or pirated movie channel, and if it's not on there, because I did have Apple TV and then I canceled it, but I'm just like, well, no, I'm just gonna watch this because Disney, I paid for it, and then even with the paid subscription, they were showing me ads, and I'm like, I cannot do this. Polynomial purebred. No, you are serving life like she is. That's different. Oh, no, sorry. No, you are not serving life like she is. That's different. $4.99. Who's the you in that sentence?
You. Meaning, talking about, I think it was talking about not having a life.
I mean, Kelly Bell says Fox News viewers, MSNBC viewers, we can all share in hating Sarah.
Right. And also my point was that anything is going to be biased, like,
Right.
whatever it is.
But
I just said I know you'd get angry.
What? No, I'm saying there's nothing more I enjoy than watching people eat shit. Like in terms of their like predictions and outcomes, being like Mel Kiper with the NFL draft, being like, no, this guy is a Hall of Fame quarterback, and then he busts out in the first round. Or, people like predicting.
People are wrong all the time and they don't.
But I know, but I love watching. I love rewatching in past tense, being like, "Oh my God, you were so stupid."
That's why trials are good, because we know what's going to happen to these.
Right.
Ellis really got his ass handed to him,
Things. It's basically for people to go online and look at cases and feel good about themselves, that they're not in that situation, and to look at whatever the narrative is and feel better about their own stuff. I mean,
is that what we do?
I don't know. I wasn't listening to him.
Okay. I'll back it up one more second at a time. Okay. Because he's talking about us.
Okay.
Look at cases and...
Sorry. One more back. Okay. And I think it's talking about basically chat too. Listen to this.
I think that YouTube and social media, it is its purpose, right? Which is not to look at the gray areas and things. It's basically for people to go online and look at cases and feel good about themselves, that they're not in that situation, and to look at whatever the narrative is and feel better about their own stuff. I mean, if you try to
I go ahead. You respond first.
I mean, we make the joke, a lot of us do, like, we do feel much better about ourselves when we look at a Sarah Boone, for example. However, if I want to feel better about myself, I have a very specific, I watch that show where someone who's addicted, their whole family shows up. Now the name escapes.
Intervention.
And I watch Intervention if I need to feel better about myself. I don't need Sarah Boone for that. That
Got
just
it.
makes me angry. But I would say we're all about the gray area.
Well, I would say I never look at something and go like, I watch it first and then I start Googling, well, what's the narrative? What's the narrative?
Yeah.
Like I'm never searching like for, hey, what should I think?
Right.
What should I think?
So
I have my own thoughts.
Where there's really no, I mean, him and maybe three other people were thinking she's the victim here. So I don't know what,
Right.
That's my area, then have at it. I don't get it.
I might do subsequent searches to try and like counter my own thoughts. Like being like, she zipped him in a suitcase. Well, that seems like murder. Like, wait, like that seems like murder. Hold on, is there anyone explaining this in a different way that isn't murder? That's sane, right? And then you find people like it's just like the regular, being, wow, you can't prove you're not guilty until you're declared guilty and trial. Like, okay, well, whatever. Nobody else can explain this. Like, it was just like I think the biggest example to me is the Brian Kohlberger trial, with the people that were saying like Kohlberger innocent, and I was looking at everything. I was like, this guy is so guilty, and all these people were doing all these channels saying he's innocent. I'm like, explain to me how explain it in something that I can wrap my brain around, but you can't. And I don't know why you're doing this.
Yeah. And what I was going to say is that even, I think it was just tonight, Classified Crime was looking, we could just make sure to see if Owens had any connection to Bree. Because especially with Sarah Boone, who is such a pathological, insane, horrible person and liar.
Yes.
You know how much research we've done to disprove ourselves?
Right.
Like, could she really be lying about this? Could she really be lying about that? Could this asshole be this fucking stupid? And it turns out, yes.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what
we're all gray area. We're all about the gray area because we can't believe the black and white of it.
Right. And like, it can really be this simple.
Right.
It is
for
this
years,
simple.
we had to hear that the abuse went both ways, and we were all privately sitting there being like, "Did it though?" Because this man never gets angry.
Well, and then
know?
yeah, and then you get to somebody like Lauren, right? And then you just realize, like, no, he's like, that's why I came with the rules, right? Like, just no, whatever you're thinking, don't stop doubting yourself. This is what is happening. This he is doing this over and over, and you know,
I have to always remind myself she's lying. It's not true. None of it is true.
yes, lying. She is lying.
Yeah,
and I think the
lie
people
about
that
anything.
I think the people that get themselves locked into this, they believe they are gray area when they are actually 100% bought into like a narrative, right? It's the same with the flat earth people, right? They're like, we're just doing experiments and trying to ask questions about the evidence. Like, no, we have all the evidence. We can prove it to you, and you don't believe any of the thing, and you just keep denying the evidence that is shown to you. And you just keep shifting your goalposts to being like, no. Like, you are not gray area. You are not an objective person. You are a flat earther. You have an agenda. Right. And I think that's, if anyone says they're gray area, like, I mean, we just did, right? But
well, not exactly. I mean, that's not our thing. But I would definitely say that we certainly, true crime in general, our community explores both. Is willing. I would love to be proven wrong with somebody.
Yes. Prove me wrong.
Please,
prove me wrong. Give me something.
I'm always saying, let me know if I'm wrong. Yeah, something. I could be wrong. I don't know. You know, because when 5 years go by and you're hearing that this was mutually abusive and you're not seeing it, but you're accepting it because it's being said, and you know you don't want to be, and then you sit through that trial. How dare anyone say that we don't look at the gray area? We didn't. It's just ridiculous.
Sorry, I'm officially checked out of the chat on one of my favorite YouTube channels because I'm on cloud 9 over my first gifted Wait, I don't get it.
I don't even
You're checked out of the chat. I don't understand. Maybe these words make sense. You're checked out?
Well, present. I don't.
Oh, she's on cloud 9. Okay, or he.
Hi, and thank you.
Hello. Okay.
That was. I think that was actually Bossy Tuba. If it was today.
Oh, okay. Well, let's get this shit
Go
over
to
with.
these true crime channels and have them be a little introspective and look at the nuance.
Oh my God! Shut the. If there's anything else this channel doesn't have, it is not nuance. I am always looking at the nuance.
All about the nuance.
That's not the purpose. That's the purpose of a documentary. There's a lot.
No. A documentary is meant to be objective and just present evidence. It's not meant to be subjective.
A lot of stuff that still is unanswered. You know, I mean, I'm preaching to the choir here, but
Been there, done that.
It's like, you know, shoveling sand back into the sea.
Oh my gosh, I love it. That's what I said. I told her, well, this is when I officially disassociated myself with her and said, do not contact me again. I told her, I said, you and Tanika are one grain of sand on all of...
That was an interesting spelling of Tanika by this subtitle. It was Taniqah.
Oh my gosh, I love it. That's what I said. I told her, well, this is when I officially disassociated myself with her and said, do not contact me again. I told her, I said...
Look at that. Tanika. I think maybe like DaVinci Resolve is trying to like AI, because it is AI subtitles. They're trying to they're assuming like.
Yeah, they're trying to assume.
No. They're basing it on the trend of parents doing completely it's spellings of their kids' names, and they're like, okay, Tanika would be Tanika.
I've seen different spellings of Tanika, but I've never seen that one.
No, I've never seen. Well, maybe with an E instead of an I, maybe, but
QUA, but not.
That would be Taniqua. But I feel like AI is understanding us better than we understand ourselves by the fact that
Maybe they understand you better.
the parents are doing all these spellings of the names and being like, and so it's going like, okay, so it can't just be like phonetically how it sounds.
Right.
We're gonna do.
Yeah, how do you spell Austin with a Y in there?
Said, you and Tanika are one grain of sand on all of the beaches combined in every single universe that God created.
Oh, God.
I don't know that I would rate Tanika as a single grain of sand in all the beaches of God's universe, because I mean, you've got you, me, Tanika, Danielle, Just a Lazy Gamer, SKR, reporting live from myself,
AG Tactical.
Yeah. I mean, True Crime Loser. I mean, we can name some heavy hitters. I apologize if I left Classified Crime. I apologize if I left anyone out of this, right? But I can name off the top of my head more than half a dozen.
Yeah. I mean, I heard about
hard-hitting streams versus
Sarah Boone on that chapter, and he's got millions of subscribers. So
that chapter, yeah. I mean, it's just there is no ocean of support. Like she's framing it like everyone loves me except for these two pieces of grains of sand.
And let's not forget that Lana, who she claims just left her and did so much damage. Lana wasn't trying to leave her. She was the one who said either go me or nothing, and that's it, and it's over, and you're disgusting, and you're so pathetic, and look at yourself. So, I mean, that was on her. That was her choice.
You're nothing. You're minute beyond minute. And I said, there's too many of you guys to fend off. So just go be you, but just go be you somewhere else. Leave me alone.
So which is it? Minute beyond minute?
Said that her letters are running out on me, so she's trying to find other cases that she can start.
So people said AG might have dropped PB&J. Is that because he didn't? He said he didn't know if he wanted to do more calls.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the whole thing is very up in the air, right? Like, I mean, the calls appeared today. I'm like, okay, well, I'll cover them. But I mean,
AG had said on his last one that he covered that they're too edited, and he's,
they are edited. I think they still serve a purpose because they still share her voice, even though I mean, they're not edited to a point that Sarah looks good. I know, like, it's just like one word from Sarah. Like,
Sarah's never going to look good. There's no editing in the world you can make her sound like a normal, decent person.
I wanted to take the plea deal, and they.
Oh my God, I love you.
And my lawyer said I cannot take the plea deal.
She sounds worse than the male British robot.
Yeah.
As opposed to me.
At the end of the day, Sarah, you got to take a step back and just be happy with who you are and understand your own intentions.
Hell to the yeah. You don't got to tell me that.
That is my favorite ever.
Hell to the yeah, girl. Snaps.
Hell to the yeah, Peter.
Hell to the yeah. God damn you.
I'm talking more about Lana, but what these people say or what they do is because I frankly, I just don't care. That's it.
I love you. And listen, just please, if you don't mind, like I told.
Just please, if you don't mind.
Is chomping at the bit. I'm having to hold her back. Don't say anything, okay? I told her to be like a ninja and just watch from afar, okay? And if we have to attack, then we will. But please, don't respond to Lana.
Who murdered someone and filmed it and has a million films of her being a horrible person. What's this ninja bullshit?
Well, I mean, you should not be attacking anyone, Sarah.
I would be so embarrassed for her if I didn't hate her so much. She's just such a waste of everything.
Yeah.
I fully want her to know that we have chosen our side as she has hers, and our loyalty lies with each other, and that doesn't include her. I'm never that hungry, ever.
Honestly, Sarah, like, I don't.
But honestly, you are.
Yeah, well, all I hear from you is hungry, hungry, hungry all the time, so.
Even have any ill will toward Lana. Like, I mean, I understand.
She betrayed me.
I understand.
You don't get it.
She betrayed me.
Well, I think that what she did was wrong, and I told her that, and
No, she's doing that to make other people like her because she knows of all people in her life, we don't. She did that.
This is like weeks before she died, isn't it?
Yeah.
She died in May. Did she, Tanika? Can you? Did she die in May or? I feel like she died in May, like end of May. So this is less than a month from when she died.
Yeah.
What a horrible person.
And it was so sad. Like, you know, Tanika had just met her. Thank God. I'm so glad that she got to meet her and before she died. And she was becoming part of our community, which I know some people don't like Alana, and I get that. That's fine.
I mean,
you know, she was in, and it was really interesting to have her around, and it was fun because she had a good sense of humor about herself and about everything. And she died. I was so struck by how upset I was that she died because I don't know her, you know, like it was just seemed so sudden because we were just getting to know her. We just got her from the grips of horrible Sarah. It was just so terrible.
I mean, I never. So I mean, I know maybe Tanika, or was it you or Tanika that like doubted that she needed a kidney. I viewed it like entirely opposite. I viewed as Sarah playing her, like she really needed a kidney.
Oh, yeah, I didn't doubt she needed a kidney. I doubted.
Okay.
Sarah was not offering to give her one.
See, I believe Sarah was offering, and she was desperate enough. I mean, when your life
even think of it. Honestly.
When your life is on the line, you're gonna there's a kidney out there. Okay,
no, that I get, but that's not. I don't think that's why she was doing it, and I don't think. I mean,
right.
You know.
Okay, May 10th. May 10th is when she passed. So this is literally 12 days before she's dead, and she's mocking her.
I mean,
what I'm saying is, like anyone can be like drawn into like a narrative that they have themselves, and they believe this thing, and then they finally like come around and believe something else. I don't think we should judge people for being misguided and then changing their opinion.
Especially we don't know what her life was like. And
right. We don't know whatever personal experience. Like what I always say is people cannot inject their own personal experiences into conveying this is the truth of this, right? There was like a whole bunch of that with the like Brett Kavanaugh, right? Being like, oh yeah, like Brett Kavanaugh confirmation, right? People were coming out and being like, well, I had a guy physical. I was like, that has nothing to do with Brett Kavanaugh and this other person. Like literally, there's nothing that your life experience has proving this other thing. They are totally different. Yes, yours is awful, but that has no bearing on it. Just like Lonnie, your entire life, you may have had this experience, but that does not prove Sarah's life or Sarah's narrative to be true. Like it just you know what I'm saying.
Sarah's like, such a horrible person that I don't think she
right.
Anyway, I mean, this is the woman who was texting George's family nonstop, being nasty as hell, ripping up his documents, just like she should
just being terrible. Like how can you look at this person and be like I
guess, and that's the argument that people have about Lana is like, how could you befriend her? How could you harass her son and her? And I get that, of course, I get that, but that's for whatever reason, that's not the way I feel about it. You know, I always got a sense that Lana's a nice person. That's just the way I felt about her. So
we can view people as being misguided and still like not condemn them, if that makes sense. Like they didn't cause any.
And Lana was terminally ill, like, you know.
Right. It's hard to judge the terminally ill. It's just.
I mean, thank God. I hope that none of us will ever know what that experience is. So.
Tanika's 2 cents says it was all surreal. I only talked to the members about her death initially. Then the flying monkeys went crazy, calling me a liar, helping Lana avoid being sued by Sarah. So one of them is a member, sock puppet. Yeah. I mean, that's. When it comes down to it, Sub Rosa, Lana was confused. And I will forgive people about being confused. And especially when you're facing eternity, right?
Lana was always for the underdog. And somehow she saw Sarah as the underdog, which I didn't get. But that's was the vibe I got about her.
Yes. Right. and then again, she wasn't somebody that was like, her belief didn't change anything. Right? Like it didn't sway anything, right? So what's the ultimate harm in it? She's gone. There's no reason to speak ill of the dead.
Probably
right?
the best friend that Sarah has ever had in her entire life, I would say.
Versus like a Nicole that is just doing this to have some kind of relevance in her life.
Yeah.
Right? Does it make sense?
Yeah, I mean, I would say that Lana, Brian, and George were probably the best friends she's ever had in her entire life, from what we know, and she hates them all. So, I mean, one of them she actually killed.
Wait, Addie says Lana was confused. She got off on being me alongside Sarah. Oh my God. No, what I'm saying is she obviously was confused because she believes Sarah was innocent. That is not real. And whatever, but we don't know whatever.
Taking crazy medications.
Some people do not become good because they get sick. Oh my God, people. I'm not saying she was good. What I'm saying is we need to view it through the lens of whatever she was going through. Right. And
yeah, I mean, like I said, there are plenty. We talk about murders all day and night. And that's kind of where I prefer to focus than on someone who, made some choices, whatever. Like,
what I'm saying is if Lana had longer, there probably could have been a redemption arc in there somewhere. Yeah. At a mea culpa. Hear me out. Admit you had a crush on Lana.
There was a time there, Addie, that he would not go.
Okay.
Photographs, just.
Okay. Look, I agree. People can say extremely stupid things, but I also.
I mean, you ought to know.
Yeah, I mean, have you seen this channel? All right, we're almost done.
We didn't. So, listen, I know you got to go. Please tell me before we have to hang up. But when may I please call you again? Because there are good things that I have to tell you about, but it's way too much for me to tell you on the phone.
I got a little free time right now if you want to call me back.
Well, they're about to do head count, and we had 5.
Yeah, and
that's not good, though.
Not my time. No.
I had counts earlier. We were on our bed. It started at noon.
It sounds like he knows. I have a little free time right now, and she's like, "Oh, sorry."
Actually, I have the rest of the afternoon off. You can just call me.
We get off of our bed until 2:48 when I called you for that split second, and then I had to get back up again because we had to do another head count because they had lost inmates, 5 inmates they couldn't find. So they did it over and over and over and over again, and we were on our bed for 3 hours. So they're about to do it again, so I won't be able to call you back until later, and girls already have their names on the damn phone. So that's why I was trying to figure out to simplify our lives. When can I call you back?
Just give me a shout tomorrow. What time do you think you can call?
Whenever it's convenient for you, Peter. You tell me. I'm going to ask how high.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you a window.
No, because dinner's at like 3:15.
How about 2:00?
Okay, I can do 2:00.
You tell me to jump and I say how high. You tell me to jump. I say how high. No, because dinner's at 3:15.
No.
Thank you.
And I'm going to say, saying dinner's at 3:15, but she couldn't make a 9 a.m. meeting with him.
Well, and the dinner's not digestible. The dinner's not digestible.
Right. She's busy not digesting it all.
Yeah, exactly.
You just find some financial affidavit information, or you wanted me to send that to you, right? Because me and her are getting on the phone first thing, and then she's going to forward it to you. That's the plan?
Yep, that's the plan.
Okay. If you can send me or figure out whatever for the Easter thing, just whenever you can let me know, because I want to confirm it so I can get off Brian if it was delivered on the 20th.
All right. I mean, all I'm going to say is I'm not saying Lana was right. I'm just saying let's not condemn her forever because there's no point in that.
I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's
well, if you want it, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine as well. I'm just saying
Sarah sucks more. The end.
Sarah sucks more. Nicole sucks even worse.
I don't know about that. But.
So
I don't think Nicole's caught any bodies yet, if that's what you're saying.
Yeah, okay. Well, wait a minute. Oops. So Tanika has been harassing me, telling me to cover Gypsy Rose. And because I didn't know the new stuff that was coming out, but I dug up this video that I told Tanika, I sent this to my fantasy football group back in early March 2023, saying, hey, all you guys with daughters, watch out. And this is one of the most hilarious and haunting videos ever. Here we go.
I'm just curious as to why you warned people with daughters.
Because this daughter killed her mother.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But I mean, you just see this person. If the
you don't think murder. You don't think murder, but really, I've not heard who.
No, I do think I do think murder. Like I would be like if this is my wife up on stage with my daughter singing this.
One eye open.
I'm like, honey, we need to not be around. Get out. Get out. Oh, such a creepy.
Yeah, I haven't looked at the new updates. Like this is another thing that I don't want to. I mean, I don't know.
She's so psycho. Like it's just like it's like
she can walk. Like
it's like it's like she made her own horror film trailer here. Like this is like
she made it herself.
No, she did. But like all you have to do is like if you're doing the Ruby Gypsy Rose story, all you do is like based on a true story is the title that comes across.
That song enough is enough.
A daughter who is sick turns out to while the song's going in the background.
Yeah.
Turns out to be the greatest danger of all. And then you've got this
wheelchair couldn't stop her.
Yes. This is like some like one of those found films.
Yeah.
Could you sing a song any more creepy than that? And I had to look up the song. I was like, that is not even close to the melody.
Yeah.
It's by Alabama or something.
Have you seen Jody Hildebrand has a new mugshot?
No. I don't care about Jody Hildebrand. I mean,
hey Tina, you know, that's okay. You don't have to.
Okay, so we will be back tomorrow. Maybe Suma with me. I don't know. We're gonna do the regular. We're done? Yeah, we're done.
Good.
Yeah. This is where you remember when I talked about off stage with like being professional. Like, you just
don't ask.
The man is talking, and then
I forgot. Go on.
Whenever you hear the men talking.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
I mean, we already had a Zoom. Suma, you, myself, and Derek had a Zoom call on this earlier in the week.
Well, your lawyer called me about it, and
but the lawyer was on as well, and we said like when the men are talking.
Yeah, just stop talking.
Just stop talking.
Yeah, I don't know.
And you're like, yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it.
No,
you're like filing your nails. I knew you weren't paying attention at the time.
I was like
yeah, you're like, whatever.
Exactly.
So what we're going to do is I'm going to do the Hear Me Out outro, normal 11 second, then I'm going to run the full NFC, the double high five clip. Because it was so good. Anything you want to say at the end here, Suma?
Thank you for allowing me to. I'm good. Thank you for everyone for joining us. Thank you, Tanika. And thank you, Hear Me Out. I'm glad to have you back. We all missed you. And that's it.
And thank you for waiting for the men to stop talking.
Of course. My pleasure and honor.
Suma, always a pleasure having you here. All right. Here we go. Let's go to the outro.